Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Oh.
I don't like anything about this.
Trying to fix it. What up, y'all?
I'm going to mount this camera on the wall over there.
Holy cow.
So
what up?
Close.
What up?
What
Push
up?
your laptop further away from you.
Hello.
We're here. We are here, y'all.
We in the house.
This is some different shit, bro.
It's different.
Can you guys tell it's different? I wonder if they even notice.
Yeah, no, they definitely don't see the giant duck in the side.
That's
the
another
screen
thing that I
says
can't do.
StreamYard.
There is a giant
Which
duck.
that's a watermark because we're using the free trial.
That's right. But you know what's... Oh, what did I do? You know what I can do?
You can press record.
I can't. No, I cannot do that.
Cannot press record.
Can't do that. I'm going to have to do a bootleg version. But I can do this.
Oh!
Look at that.
Look at that. Hey, viewer comments.
Look at that. Hey, Merle, the red button.
Join the chat.
What's up, Merle?
Oh, man, I gotta connect
Hey,
to
what's
my
up,
laptop.
Ticker Kanga?
What up?
What up, what up?
Ah,
I like it. I can just... Oh.
oh, did I disappear?
No.
Sweet.
No. You didn't. How does everything sound? Is it something too loud or too quiet or too something?
Sounds like shit.
You don't know. Hello there, buddy man. Should I put that up there?
Hello.
Hello.
I thought it was gonna automatically pop up this way.
No, I have to click it.
Oh, okay.
Because then I can just do whatever. I can say whatever.
Nice.
That's fun. But then I can comment directly through this.
Hey.
And then I can put it up on the screen. Look at that.
Now, wait a minute. You have to click as soon as somebody makes a comment, you have to click to show it?
If I want to show it, yeah.
Or you can deny comments?
No, the comments are still there. They just don't automatically go on the screen. Then people can say crazy shit that will go on the screen.
Oh, they see it automatically. So they see a whole chat room.
Yeah. The chat room's normal.
Well, we don't have that. Even if I go to the chat room.
I have it. Do you have it?
Yeah.
You had to log in.
Yeah. I had to log in again.
To YouTube.
Yeah. Because I did it on my phone and I logged in. But then since I'm on the laptop now, I had to...
So when he put the hello in there, you had to put that on the screen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see that, though.
Until I put it on the screen?
Right.
Like right now? You can see it now.
I see it on the screen there, but in the chat, you can just go click on chat, but I can't see if anybody's chatting anything.
There's chats in there.
There is, but did you put all those in?
No.
So they can comment in this chat room here and we can see it.
Yeah, this is the YouTube chat. It's the same chat.
No, I don't think so.
The only one that's not the YouTube chat is the one that says private.
Where I said, how do we see this chat?
I'm gonna fuck everybody up. That one?
Yeah.
That's the same?
That's the YouTube chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Say something.
Say something. Oh, you mean type something.
Type something in the chat and then I can put it on the screen.
We can see what you say.
I could not put it on the screen. Somebody say something for me to put on the screen. I can heart comments too. What does that do? What happens when you heart one?
Oh, it didn't like that comment.
Rue says no. It's in the YouTube chat. It's not on the screen.
I saw the Rue one. It
Oh, did you say something before that?
Well, I tried to say a comment. It didn't like it.
Oh, really?
It didn't let me put that in
You tried to cuss, didn't you?
there. Not really. I mean,
Try to say the N word?
It's like a
You
YouTube.
say about the N word, bro. They ain't gonna let you put the N word in.
No.
And look, I can put it on the screen.
I can't look because I'm not in there yet.
I could see your.
I have no
could see
idea what
it
the
on there.
fuck's going on here. Like,
Well,
I just fucked everything.
You just closed your camera too.
Does it allow this word?
I fucked everything up.
Stop cursing. Tits.
Oh, so it was this word that it didn't allow.
I'm back.
Is it boobs?
Bitch.
Oh,
Am I back?
I was
I
Yeah.
see me
I
right
put
there.
bitch
Yeah, you're
tits, and it said nope.
I see me right there. Right there. Right there.
That is
right
that is
there.
where you were at.
oh yeah. An error. An error occurred. Wait a moment. Then try again.
Yeah, it said this comment has failed to post to Replicon Radio.
Oops.
It does not like bitch.
Never tried that before.
Oh, and there's a starred comment too.
That was you. And I
Yeah,
I unstarted.
Oh, it didn't went away.
Hey. All right. Well, we're live. We're here. We're doing it.
He's got too much power over there.
Well, thank you for approving it, hey, bro. We appreciate your approval.
Nice.
Who does?
We do, apparently.
Moral.
Yeah.
He approves of our guest.
Yeah, he approves.
Has there ever been a guest he doesn't approve of?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure quite a few.
Like what? Tell me who you don't approve of.
I like that's a cleaner background.
Oh, I can see myself in the background doing that.
Hey, that's what you're doing.
I got the chat room on, but I see myself, but I don't want to see myself.
No one can see you.
Just turn your camera off and put an avatar up.
I tried that. It didn't take it.
Well, because you got to turn the camera off and then it pops up. Also, I think you have to unmute the microphone because it's I'll hit my stop camera.
Oh, we can put our logo on the screen if
Yeah,
we pay
see.
for it.
Yes, I.
Oh, Rue's got some. Oh, it's just got on the back of my screen. That's an actual photo, though.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
took it on accident.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, well, fuck it. I like this better. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How are
You
you?
guys like my camera better like this or the other way? You like to see my ugly face?
Everybody wants to see your ugly face, Rue.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck yeah, ugly face. Let me get that ugly face. What's that? I can play background music. Why would I do that?
Look, you can put all them fancy shits behind you, too.
What happens if I do that?
What?
Oh, I can't hear it, but I bet they can. It's background. Oh. No, it's like part of the thing. It's like little noises.
I feel like I'm on a casting couch.
Right?
That's what it looks like. It looks like that picture with that girl that has all the black dudes standing behind her.
Why they gotta be black? Dude?
Because that's the picture.
I never seen that one.
Oh, it's with the white girl sitting on the couch, and then all behind her is the like 5 or 6 black
Chocolate
dudes that-
Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, that's like, I think it's from a porno where, obviously she gets all of the black dudes, at the same time. But that's the,
She went to the Chocolate Factory here in St. Louis.
oh yeah.
Chocolate.
I've only seen
Our
the picture.
mics are not muted, but they're gonna show you on the screen.
Yeah, because if we unmute the mics, bad things happen.
Let's try it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Oh, dude.
We're doing it. It's we can't hear it.
Let us know.
Let us know if that fucked up everything. I unmuted mine, so it'll probably hear mine.
I muted mine for a second and then muted it.
I'm gonna mute it back just in case.
We got the homie Rick Dog coming up real soon.
What up, dog, Rick? I mean, Rick Dog?
What up, dog?
What's with this fucking duck head on the goddamn screen?
Oh, that's what happens when you don't pay for a subscription.
That's your boy.
That's a watermark for poor people.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, can't you find some woods or something to put back behind you so it looks like it's like hanging out in the woods or something?
No, because there's only 2 presets unless I upload another image, which I don't have. I can do the bricks.
These are the breaks. Bring
I
it up,
can
bring it
also
up, bring
blur
it up. Think your king gonna help? Hey, Merlin, help. Oh, man. I don't even know what the fuck is. I did something here and I don't know how to undo it. And it's fucking frustrating.
So now you probably fucked everything up.
No, everything's working. It's just. I'm gonna do that. It was like I scrolled down and I couldn't get back up. Fucking weird. But I guess I just fixed it. Maybe we did that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. I wish I could change my background.
You can.
Huh?
You should be able to.
Don't tell me.
I'm
Oh,
not fine.
how you doing it?
You go down to the settings, and then
The virtual background.
yeah, the virtual background. You know, they only give you like 3 options unless you upload your own.
Gotcha.
I don't need your pics. I got my own. I can throw them on the screen. Y'all shouldn't have gave me anything to fuck play with.
Does it doesn't let me see it?
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Oh, it just took a really long time. Oh wow.
What the hell did that say?
This is gonna mess everything up. I have to get out of here. This is gonna freeze the whole show.
Well, don't.
Well, I've already done it. It's just frozen. Go back to none. If everything breaks, let me know. Oh, there we go. Unfroze. All right, don't mess with that. Whew, all right. It's Super Bowl. That was yesterday.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl was yesterday. All right. I got a bunch of food for us to eat too.
Nice. I tried that the Buffalo Extreme Hot Pringles.
Yeah.
Yeah, them got some heats to them.
They were hot, right?
Yeah,
They were hot.
They were hot. Which is good because usually when they put that many flames on the fucking package, it's not that hot. Yeah.
This is why I'm hot.
This is why I'm hot.
This is why I'm
Did it go? Beach, bitch.
back at the beach, bitch.
Yeah, on the beach, bitch.
We just learning stuff.
Just downloading shit.
On top of Old Smoky, all covered with. Where is?
That's why.
Well, you know what else is whack? I can't. It's the old studio background. The dilapidated couches and shit. We're learning, man. How do you get this on fucking YouTube? I can't even find it on YouTube. I can't find it on YouTube. I know it's there. I just can't find it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The brick wall one. Oh, here we go. I found it.
And it's right here.
Mm-hmm. I just can't. I hate that it automatically does that. I don't want that.
Why is that the thumbnail?
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm complaining about. It doesn't give me when you set up a stream this way.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you an option. It's not even through YouTube. It's only through this. It's weird, bro. It's so different. It's the most different thing ever. Like you don't even. It's not even through. It's not through it or nothing, bro. It's fucking crazy. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, prolific. I was off the pro. I almost said prophylactic, bro. I can't even go in the fucking studio and change it. It's weird, bro. We're doing all different shit. 2024,
I'm
baby.
just trying to save an image to my computer, and it's like I can't find the image through the desktop thing.
Nope, can't do it.
Can I save it to here? Save it to the desktop? I mean, it's saving as licensed image, so maybe that's beach.
Yeah, that you're gonna get us copyright struck by your fucking background photo or some shit.
No, I'm right clicking save image as from Google search, and it's like, oh, this is an insecure file. Like, what?
What's it insecure about?
I don't know. What is it? Where are you saving to?
Okay, I changed the image. Hopefully that works out.
Okay, so it's saving to that. Okay, so it is.
All right, so on in the last this past week, I did 2 food reviews on our YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen them, go watch them for international snacks. Yeah, that's right. So go watch me get fatter. But I did some of these chips, but I stopped myself from finishing them because I wanted you guys to try them.
Yeah.
And then there's also things that I haven't tried.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of things, and there's still more. Well, hang out. He'll be on in like 10 minutes. So, but I figure we can get to one of these. Before the thing. You know the thing.
Oh, I'm super excited about the pizza chips.
Yeah, I haven't tried those yet.
We should. Oh, yeah, you got one. Sorry.
Well, no, there's one's not, but I gotta wait.
Well, if we could
So
only
these
choose one.
I've tried these already. I did a review for them, but I kept them. These are the I don't remember. Oh, God damn it. Here you go.
What is that? Kung Pao chicken?
It's
Type of. And then. Looks like some type of like orange chicken or Kung Pao chicken.
it's I can tell. Hold on. I'll tell you. I mean, you don't have to hold on.
It's Kung Fu chicken.
Does it smell like chicken?
What the fuck is the name of the damn place I bought these from?
I'm sorry.
It looks like a regular chip.
It does.
What the fuck is this?
Some type of chicken.
Those are yakitori grilled chicken. Yakitori grilled chicken.
They don't smell good, but they taste good.
They're pretty good.
If you like soy sauce, you'd like that. Kind of salty.
None of the. I'll tell you right now. Nothing.
I'm a pass.
It's
on
almost
No,
like
it's
a
chicken.
teriyaki.
Try it, bro.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
like a
good.
teriyaki sauce.
Bro,
It's
I
not
almost threw
gross.
up. I almost threw up smelling the fucking.
It's not gross.
rat.
It's chicken.
It doesn't taste anything like how it smells.
They're actually pretty
I can
good.
attest to that. It does not smell good. But
Nothing
it
I've
tastes
tried
good.
has tasted bad. Some of them are strange, but
That's
they're
good.
not bad.
Yeah, that's not strange. It's
Yakitori grilled chicken.
That's all the chips you get in this motherfucker? Or
I-
were you guys eating them while
I ate a couple. That was one of the ones I did already. So I
Did you
saved
wash
them.
your hands before you opened these up and ate one?
no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not.
Stop smelling it. Really.
There's one I'm going to save to the end. It was my
Smell it.
favorite.
Smell it.
I thought they were actually really good, from what I recall.
Yeah, pretty good.
I just want to see. I don't remember what I rated them, but you guys need to rate them 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. I get them bitches at 8.
I think that's what I gave.
That's a good one.
I think that's what I gave. I don't even want to tell you what I gave the other one.
I realize why I don't eat Chinese food. I give it a fucking 0.
You don't like that?
No.
All right. Well, this is the one. I got more, but we don't have a lot of time because we're gonna have a guest on in just a minute.
It tastes like Chinese restaurant smell.
But
Like the inside of a Chinese, like a little box.
I had to save this one for you. I mean, I want to eat it too, but I want us all to do it together. We can do the rest
I'm
after.
really scared that you said
after
you
Rick.
saved it for me.
Well, because it's. I mean, just look at the package, bro. You know our history. That's beef flavored Cheetos, dog.
Oh,
I
bro.
don't know if I can.
Beefy
Roasted?
Cheetos.
It's roasted Angus beef Cheetos.
And you haven't tried these yet.
It's
No.
unopened.
All right.
I was like, I have to wait for Rue. I have to.
Oh man,
If you guys haven't heard the Cheeto story, go back somewhere and find it.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell it to you while we're doing this right now.
Yeah, but I was like, I
Hopefully-
can't. Yeah, I had to save them for
hopefully
you.
they're not soggy.
God damn. They put fucking
Oh, those
super
chips are
glue on
crazy,
the
dog. They're so hard to open. They're so weird.
That's their international
How
bag.
do Chinese people like get these things open? They're so little.
I don't know, dude. They're wild.
Oh, bro. Like, I don't.
Angus beef. We're all gonna eat them. I
That's
mean,
probably
you can
gonna
pass it
smell
around
like
if you
shit.
want. We can all do it at the same time.
You
Oh, they're weird looking.
Yeah.
Oh God, they look like old dog poo. Why are they like white, stale white?
They're not terrible.
That's wild, bro.
They're not terrible.
Oh,
You get a flavor at first, but then that flavor goes away real quick.
that's pretty fucking good.
That
too,
shit tastes like ramen, dog.
I
though.
would,
Most of this shit tastes
That
like,
tastes like fucking
but
beef
good ramen.
I would give that like a 7 for sure.
That's pretty good, man.
It's edible, but it's not something I enjoy.
It's way better than Buffalo one.
Oh, yeah.
I thought those were
I
gonna
think
be
so,
a
too.
bomb. This is way better.
I'll give that like a 5.5, 5.75.
Yeah.
Because it's edible. I don't have a problem eating it. It's just not something I would continue eating.
I mean, you get that flavor hits like very as soon as you chew down it, and you get that full flavor in it. But then you keep chewing it, and the flavor goes away. So it makes you keep
I'm
eating.
gonna go like a 7-2.
It makes you keep eating them for sure.
Angus beef Cheetos.
I'm getting that like a roast
What
beef
did you say?
seasoning packet from
I said
the
a
Top
7.
Ramen.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Oh, way better. I just thought the idea was hilarious. Fucking beef
They
flavored.
look weird.
They do look weird. Beef flavored Cheetos. What's up, Pixie?
What up?
All right,
Pixie Dust, what's up?
we gotta do like professional shit. Oh, in just a minute we do.
I was hoping we get to those pizza chips.
We got more. We're gonna do more later. There's one in there.
He already knows I ain't even gonna fuck.
No. There's not. I didn't get anything weird. But I did. Like I said, I did 2 reviews already, and this was one of them. I did two bags and then a bag and a snack, right? So there's 3 in there I haven't tried yet. Well, 2 now because we just did the Cheetos. But if people enjoy the videos and watch them and there's views, I'll order the weird shit.
Yeah.
This is all shit. It's weird for us because it's like meat flavored, but none of it seems like it should be gross. There's one in there that's the highest score I've ever given anything on a food review.
82.
So we're gonna give it a try. Where'd old boy go? He was here.
Which one?
Where did my thing go?
Guess.
This,
I
what's
guess.
this? There's magic everywhere. This whole thing is weird. I'm using a new system. Everything's just crazy. Nobody knows what's going on.
I need to chew on some Dot pretzels to make that thing better. That fucking first one, still whatever chicken, whatever fucking Chinese shit.
Chicken me China, the Chinese chicken.
Bro, I don't fuck with Chinese food.
I don't either.
I'll eat white rice. That's about it. About as Chinese as I get in a fortune cookie, bro.
That's unfortunate, man, because the Chinese, they got some good food. Even the Americanized Chinese food is good. So that's unfortunate that you're not allowed to like this stuff.
It's so weird.
For
We've
your
never
palate.
used this before. I assume can he hear us? Can he hear us?
I don't know. I can't see.
Yes, he can.
Well, I don't. Did he reply in
Yes.
the private check?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
No, I do. No, I asked, but he.
But it's weird that like that's a private chat, so anybody that's on here.
He
should be
just
able to
can
see
hear
it.
me and he's on the video, like you were doing when I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember we were checking earlier and I couldn't hear you.
Check.
I was trying to get this image back up on the screen that I fucking. I don't know where we're at the end. Chicken me China, the Chinese chicken. Are you guys ready for? We have a special guest. This is honestly what's the word I'm looking for? This is kind of Replicon revolutionary, isn't it? We've never done this before.
I mean, everybody watching has seen countless other people do this.
I don't
This
care
isn't
about
new
them.
to them. This is just new to you.
It's new for all. It's new for Replicon.
I mean, it's new for us to run the show off of it. We've been on this before.
But we've never
You've never
had
controlled
a
it.
video
Yeah, you've
guest
never
on
controlled it.
Replicon.
Yeah. That is groundbreaking.
All right, well, let's just jump on into it. We got a special guest.
We got a special guest.
Give it up, Force 5 own Rick Dog. He's a motherfucking. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. I promise he's coming.
Well, I hope we don't see him coming.
I'm trying to get him in there.
There he is. Oh, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, he's
all
coming.
over it all.
Damn.
You guys hear me?
Words.
Talk about timing the money shot, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Oh, I hear the background track now that you were playing the music.
What is that?
Is that you, Rick?
What is that music?
You got some music?
You
That's been playing the whole time?
Yeah.
probably.
Holy shit.
We haven't been able to hear it until we plugged it in and listened to the damn feedback.
Okay, how do I get that off?
Well, whatever you click to play,
Right,
it,
here we
you
go.
unclick it.
He don't remember.
Why is it so loud?
Right.
There we go.
Like, he
Wow.
probably couldn't hear anything we were saying the whole time.
Oh my god, could you guys hear us?
Yep.
We
I
can
can
hear you now.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Don't you got to unmute him or something? Make that go away.
Yeah, you gotta
Listen to that.
unmute.
Oh, I can't make that humming go away.
Yeah.
Oh.
You still got the
Can you like?
The music's gone, right?
Yeah. Well, we got the background music, but like that fucking lo-fi shit it should be off.
Yeah. That music was supposed to be there. There's no music now, right?
All I hear is
music off.
Okay, that music's supposed to be there. There was another music that wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, the lo-fi.
Maybe they didn't hear it.
They probably.
I don't know. Hey man, we're learning. What's up, Rick Dog?
Yo.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's going, man.
Glad I could pop your live guest video stream cherry.
Yeah,
Right?
sort
He
yeah.
just came right out and busted it.
He did.
You know? All over the screen.
I was not ready to be on camera.
Neither were we.
Nope.
I could
neither
have
were
like
we.
put like a banner or something up. I was like, fuck it.
You
Get
could
on
put
that.
a brick wall behind.
No, because then
it.
you would just look better than us, which you already do.
Yeah. See, there you go. You can just do that. Or you can get the casting couch one.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. We literally never even used this before. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm glad you took my advice in using it because you'll get used to it. It takes a little while.
It took us 45 minutes to figure out to be able to hear you through our system. And there's still a humming noise. I don't know if everybody else can hear it.
You could put the what people are saying up on there. And
Yeah, we can do that.
We were clicking all the buttons.
Yeah, that's fun. I can do that. I know how to do that.
I like that. It looks better the way that you changed the interface.
That's
there's
good.
StreamYard. It's helpful.
Fuck yeah. So welcome to fucking Replicon Radio, brother.
Shit, thanks for having me on. It's awesome.
It's weird. It's weird to look at. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's weird to look at.
I keep forgetting to look at the screen.
I know my camera's over on this side, but like this.
We got shades on, so we can't tell.
Yeah, you were prepared.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. Yeah, but we're gonna.
Fucking Ray Charles over here.
This is awesome. Now it's an interview. Hell yeah. It's crazy, bro. That humming's fucking.
But then they probably can't hear that as much as we can because they hear the background track.
I know.
I don't hear humming over here, so
Okay, good.
That's good. We hear it. It's miserable.
And we're going to talk about it the whole time
Yeah, it's fucking miserable.
because we're whiny babies.
I'm gonna find out when my furnace kicks on here in the basement. If I run away for a second, I'll go turn the heat off.
It's all good, brother.
Fun fact, we had a studio one time that was literally right next to a furnace, and it kept kicking on every time we would have an interview.
When we were in the fucking dungeon.
Yeah, we were at a basement at one point,
We was in the basement.
and that bitch was loud.
Yeah, well, when we're doing the Ruckus podcast, we've got to like either close the door or turn off your heat at DRP's house.
Yeah,
Always
we've been through a lot of fucking different things over here.
Yeah, we've done a lot of bullshit. A lot of different bullshit around.
We've thrown a lot of band-aids onto this show to get it to go.
Absolutely. Band-aids are fucking beautiful, bro.
We've been kicked out, kicked out again of studios, and now here we are.
What kind of chips are you eating?
Some Chinaman shit. I don't
Beef
even know.
flavored Cheetos,
And Yakima chicken chips.
some Angus beef Cheetos, and Yakitori grilled chicken lays.
Yeah, they always got some wild shit. I had
Yeah.
Lays before, and like, man, I don't know what they do over there, but all the Kit Kats and some wild flavors. My daughter used to have this subscription box with Asian food sent every month, all candy and shit. Hey,
If we can't hear you, it's because your audio keeps cutting in and out.
mind up.
Yeah,
I don't know why that is.
I don't know.
Could be. It's probably our fault.
Probably. If we just we just assume. Look and decide Rick's wrestling, masturbating.
Yeah, this ain't even all of it. Fucking, I got most of it packed up. We're trying to work on the things are shoved to the corner and not on display. Pipe grind.
Yeah. Fucking audio.
Is it still fucking up?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's like in and out. I don't know if it's us or you or.
You guys are coming in fine, so I don't know if it's mine or.
You're fine when we talk about it.
Yeah.
You go
As soon as we stop talking about it, it's like fucks up again.
I got like full Wi-Fi and the kids ain't here using it, so.
It's all their fault.
Well, they're not here, so.
Well, it's kind of like when you put a phone call on speaker, and then you get a little too far away from it. It cuts in and out a little bit. The speakers. I don't know if getting closer is going to help, but it might.
Hey, let me try
Probably
something.
not.
All right,
Like
it sounds
like
right,
when
so.
we can hear you, it sounds good. It's just that it keeps like cutting in and out.
At the makeshift Jerry Riggins stand up here, so I could.
Should be good. I think we're good.
We're good enough. If it gets worse, we'll complain about it again.
Go to the comments. What does everybody think? Do I sound right?
Yeah. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Usually the comments will be like, "Oh, your so and so's breaking up."
I don't know what the fuck I just did.
No, they're saying it sounds alright. Can I make it to where it stays up there? No.
What up, Mark?
Marlon Hamps. So yeah, man, we're gonna. So the age old question is, who the fuck is Rick Dog? And I guess we're gonna try and.
I've been trying to figure that out for a lot of years.
We're gonna try to.
Like you're on there.
We're gonna try to learn about Rick Dog while we try to learn about fucking StreamYard, while we try to learn about fucking life, and we try to learn about fucking Meat Cheetos, bro.
Meat Cheetos. That's a good punk band name.
Meatos.
Ah, there I am.
There you are.
Hell yeah.
I figured it out.
I thought you were turning off and go to sleep.
No, I was trying to figure it out, bro.
He puts it in. Oh yeah, that's good for you.
Just
You have
immediately-
nap mode now.
Yeah, just immediately.
You can just put. We'll just get a photo of you sitting there.
Yeah, just a screen, a still.
But fuck yeah, man. Let's. This is so awkward, and I'm glad it's with you. That we get to do-
Hey, too.
It's fucking beautiful, bro. But yeah, let's jump into it, man. Let's go back, back into the past, like when it all kind of started for you, like at least in the music scene. Like, so you started with like, what was the Infinite Illusion Entertainment, right?
Yep.
So how did we get? What was that, and how did you get to that? Like, how did that all come about?
That was like 03, I want to say. IIE had like Class, Shy 1, Cap 1 from Stimcom Heights, Castro the Savage. They were a bigger underground label when there was only a handful. Wasn't starting the fucking label half hour. But linked up with the owner, started doing like promo, getting merch made and stuff, working behind the scenes, and other artists want to get on the label. Like, I can only deal with so much. So he's like, Rick, want to pick up some artists, help run some shit, and I was like, fuck yeah. That's what I wanted to do for the jump. But I started II West, signed Fuck Killers, and Hoop, and Fury.
Was
My,
he said? What did you say? Was Whoop and Fury?
Swoop.
Swoop.
From,
Oh, okay. Sorry, our audio is fucking whack.
that's right.
Everyone else can hear you, just not us. It's not the people looking.
Yeah, just did that for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Things kind of fell apart with the whole label, and it was kind of hard and frustrating when Swoops in Kentucky, Fury's out in Connecticut. They didn't get to work hand in hand with the art. It was all over internet.
Yeah.
And I knew a few of the acts around the area. Insane ERP. And I was like, what? Try to get something going here. Artists around, get more hands on. And ended up started with 2008. Hear me okay?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Did I talk slower?
Hold on, we're getting yelled at by the chat. We're asking audio questions.
All right. I don't know. I'm on my iPad. I don't know where the fucking mic is.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if that'll help.
Everybody's yelling at us to kill the background track.
That's crazy.
Which, I mean, for us, even though it's quiet, it's always louder than what we think it is.
Well, yeah, and that other thing was playing before. We didn't even know it was fucking playing.
I'm surprised that's not deafening. Or wasn't deafening.
It was touch on the loud side.
We were testing it right before we went live, and I was in the kitchen trying to, be away from the audio, and I just said one thing, and I just heard the loudest fucking noise coming from the studio through the headphones, and I just heard both Rue and P going, ah! Oh man.
It's just me on the screen right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. He just put you on there.
That's perfect. That's all we need.
You're the guest of honor.
Yeah.
All right. Bring a little sex appeal around here.
Well, I did that when you were actually talking, and then everything went to shit. I was trying to
I figured you were fucking around with stuff. Oh, there you go.
We are.
Fucking madness,
just try to fuck around with shit.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it literally sounds like everything straight out of horrorcore.com. Like you were fucking part of pretty much everybody.
Yeah, started around there. That's how I met a lot of those guys, and started Wick, Wisconsin, and that went hard for shit. Oh, good 10 years.
Are you originally from Wisconsin?
Yeah, born and raised in Milwaukee. Actually,
okay.
Milwaukee County and Cudahy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hanging out with them fucking cult boys.
Yep.
Getting into trouble.
Started Wick, Wisconsin. I knew Insane D, and when I hit him up saying, "Hey, you want to join this little movement thing I'm starting?" He's like, "Fuck yeah!" But I'm actually starting a new group. A group called Dark Half. I was like, all right, well, that's what you want to roll with. And ended up meeting Gino.
Hell yeah.
That guy plays the big path. Dearly missed.
No, absolutely, man. Yeah. Him and Damien both back then, but yeah, with him being gone, it was definitely made an impact on a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, we were crushing it doing, I think there's a point where we did at least one show a month for 32 months straight, all over Wisconsin. Like we were just pounding shows. I think we dropped around 8 albums, flash mixtapes, whatever. And yeah, we were there. One of the albums was called State to Hate because others were like, well, how come we don't have this going on over here? So,
why don't you?
Yeah, that was on them to start their shit.
Right. Fucking do better, other states.
But yeah, anytime there was a tour or somebody wanted to spread their name, like they were hitting us up saying, can we play in Wisconsin with y'all? There's times where tours wanted money and we wanted to pay them, but they weren't really coming out to see that artist. They're trying to spread their name here. When I could get away with not paying that artist and still fill the fucking venue and, crush it.
Right. I mean, that's still a thing.
Right.
Even times where, like, I'd hate to throw his name out there, but we had Mastermind for one of the anniversary shows.
Yeah.
Put a Dark Half on right before them. Dark Half goes up there and just fucking murders it. And I'm side stage with Mastermind. He's like, I can't follow that. You should have put me on before them. So like,
sorry.
I mean, he was still a legend. He still killed. Like
For sure.
There's a lot of times where people are like, I can't follow that.
Right.
And not to float the Force 5 boat, but we've gotten that before too, where we just go on stage, crush it, and people are like, "Fuck."
So were you doing music, or were you just like promoting and like managing, or like what exactly was your role?
Was a lot of promoting, bringing everybody together, getting everybody to work with each other, putting out the albums, compilations, mixtapes. Because if there's acts in Milwaukee, Madison, Green Bay, everywhere, they're going to be pushing that CD to their pocket and promoting everybody else, while everybody in Kenosha is doing the same thing. So it just helped. You know, it was a movement. Like, I could tell you right now, I lost money doing that, but it was just because I just dump it all in there. Any profit we made every year will go to the anniversary show, and it was either like get in for free, or we just gave stuff away. Like, it was never about making the money. It was about just promoting the scene around here, starting a scene.
I feel that. Sounds like Replicon Radio. We don't make no money.
We're losing money over here.
Absolutely. Spending money. That's the way to do it, though. It's all about the love.
Well, now that you got a nice StreamYard platform here, get some people to pay for ads, and you can slap those right on the screen.
That'd be fun. Give us your money. We need the money.
We ask all the time, but just nobody does.
Yeah. We try. Did I lose you?
No,
fucker.
Why do you stop hitting buttons, man? Hold on, we lost you, Rick. I mean, I could see you, but we can't hear you because P has too much power over there, and he keeps clicking things. I'm watching your fingers, man.
Should I keep talking to see if I
I can hear you now. Yeah,
You're good.
I suppose
Yeah.
I should be quiet if you couldn't hear me and trying to.
it's like,
It doesn't help.
yeah.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't hear you when you weren't talking.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Makes sense. It checks out.
Shit, yeah, fucking, rocked the Wicked Wisconsin shit for a while, and just kind of came to a point where, there wasn't too much we could do to help each other out. Like Dark Half and the Force 5, cult shit thing, they were taking off. People moved out of state. People just stopped doing music. Like, it was just kind of slowly faded out. I mean, it's still around. We still rep it. Like, it's still thrown on flyers. Like, it's still kind of there, but not as hard, rolling hard as it was, I guess. We ain't making sure. And
I honestly just thought it was like I didn't know it was like an actual thing. I just thought it was just like people just repped Wicked, you know what I mean? It's Wicked Wisconsin just because they were from there. Well, I didn't know it was like
and that's kind of what I want to do.
a thing.
People rep the state. Like, there's tons of times I sold shirts and charms and stickers and shit to people that didn't even listen to music. They just like the logo and they're from Wisconsin. So they're like,
Yeah.
stream these nuts, Rick. Shout out to E-Train, Ill Rock.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. So then what? You linked up with the homie Mars for a while, or you were just bouncing around to everybody? Like,
while we were doing Wicked Wisconsin, like, Mars was the homie, and like, he was always here, and he's on a bunch of the compilations and shit. And he saw I was doing merch and trying to run in a business, and he just needed help doing merch, pressing albums. So I kind of linked up with him. I don't know if I would say I was really like VP or anything over there. I was just doing a helping hand type shit.
hell yeah.
VP count.
Is that part of? Can you count that as Wicked Wisconsin?
It's attached. I mean,
Right.
it's our buffer between Canada.
It's like the ball sack.
It's more the afro.
There you go. The afro. It counts if you buy the merch, bro.
Yeah. And shit, we were shipping stuff to Germany and all over the U.S. It was awesome to see. Awesome to see people getting Wicked Wisconsin tattoos that weren't even in Wisconsin. Like,
I've never even been to Wisconsin, I don't think. Never even been there, bro. I heard they got good cheese, though.
Oh, definitely. Cheese, beer.
I eat at Culver's.
That's close. You know.
That's all I got.
Same thing.
It's like
pretty cool.
our cousin that moved away and
Got famous. That's the mainstream.
Is that like
Wisconsin.
how that's like how Panera Bread is for us? Even though it was St. Louis Bread Company,
Yeah.
they moved away and they had to disconnect from St.
Culver's
Louis.
is the jelly roll of Wisconsin.
Yeah,
I mean, they're still here. They're everywhere. They started here.
For sure.
Definitely branched out and, you know, spreading.
Spread it open, baby.
Bust
Spread
it
it
open.
the fuck open.
What state you guys in?
Missouri,
Oh, shit, you ain't that far.
St. Louis,
Get you guys up here for a fucking show or a podcast or something sometime.
for sure. We were supposed to come up there a few times for some stuff Damien was doing, and it just never worked out. Like Bury the Living, or like one of the Christmas cult Christmases. It was always just either something else was happening, or we just couldn't do it because traveling's hard. Sometimes.
Sure is. Yeah, you're 7 hours away, 8 hours, something like that.
I don't know. I've never been there.
I'm gonna
Something
check.
like that. Probably about closer to 8.
I
Yeah.
guess that's where in the state, you know,
Yeah,
and where you're headed to Wisconsin.
right.
You probably hit the, you know, southwest corner 3 hours.
Something like that. Yeah, Chicago's 4 hours from here, so whatever. However much farther you are.
About another hour and a half, depending on Chicago traffic.
Then we're only 6.5 hours till Milwaukee.
There you go. Shit, yeah.
There you go.
Come on up. We'll get you cheese and beer.
I'm sold.
P only drinks Bud Light, but he'll take all the melted cheese you can
It's
give
true.
Sorry, stay home then.
Yeah.
him.
They'll drink your weird beer. I won't, but I'll
Fucking
drink.
Miller Country.
Yeah, I'll drink liquor if I have to, but not. I don't like beer unless it's Bud Light.
More of a bourbon guy myself, but
11 hours from the Louvre to Jesus. You live
Well,
too far away.
he's in fucking Antarctica or
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah.
He's in fucking Narnia.
Yeah.
Mark, will I see you at the 420 show?
The fucking Upper Peninsula. Too far. Too far. And they just exploded or whatever the fuck. Did you see that shit? He was talking about it in the Discord.
Yeah, missed it.
I don't even know. Fucking
You
crazy
guys are
shit.
talking in there when I'm trying to sleep.
Were you guys able to link this up to Facebook and Instagram and all that?
You just calm down.
Negative. Just YouTube.
We're lucky to find it on YouTube right
It's
now.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, baby steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can link all that shit up.
Yeah, well, we used to, but as of like how many weeks ago, a month or two ago, that like the thing that we were using to broadcast it all at the same time, we don't use that anymore. So we're going through different interfaces now. So now we have to post it up after we go live. So, but it's live on YouTube right now.
Yep. Yeah, I was watching earlier.
Yeah, we're going through a little bit of growing pains outside of our normal growing pains that we always have.
Oh, apparently you have to pay. I was going to add an Instagram, but you have to pay for that.
We just keep this little watermark here.
You got to pay to multi-stream. I just learned that just now.
That's how they get you.
Mhm.
Everybody wants a little bit off the cheese.
But I mean, it's not expensive. It's just we'll learn it. We'll figure it out. We've been using OBS for fucking 6 years.
I don't know.
Something like that.
All right.
You don't know what that is?
No.
That's like the fancy stuff.
You want?
But this is way user friendly when it comes to adding people,
Oh yeah.
and it takes less processing power.
Which is weird.
Well, because you're running off of your computer, you're running off of yours, he's running off his. It's not all running through mine.
Gotcha.
Like OBS all ran through me.
Yeah.
So it's all one
Off
thing.
a 26-year-old laptop.
Mhm.
Bogging your shit down.
Yeah. No, this computer was not made for this.
This was probably around when you were doing dark half shit.
Yeah.
That's how old this computer is.
08.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 2000. It really is 2000. I think.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. It's the first laptop to have Beats audio.
Oh no.
Is it run off DOS?
It probably still has Fruit Loops
No,
and Fruity
It's
Loops
not
on
DOS,
there.
but maybe it was 2018.
You got a fucking LimeWire on there too?
No, maybe it was
Jesus.
2018. There's something like that.
Runs on dial-up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
has an AOL Messenger pop up on startup.
Delete my messenger. I wish I still had that, bro.
Yeah, you got 8 hours free.
I love fucking dude. That's the internet to me. That's the internet I miss.
The AOL guy that looked like his dick was hanging out, but it was his arm.
I just miss finding crazy weird chat rooms. There used to be
Well,
insane clown
The
posse
Yahoo,
chat rooms.
the Yahoo chat rooms and shit.
The AOL ones, yeah.
Well, you just
AOL.
missed the opportunity for Omegle. They think I think they stopped doing stuff, but there was like a random chat room generated
That
thing.
was weird.
But
That's weird.
yeah, you could get in trouble on there.
Well, I probably would have got
Whatever happened? Why did those go away?
The
What?
Omegle went away because there was too many dudes showing underage chicks their dick, and like it was
no, like in chat rooms you couldn't do that. Like they could fix it to where you can't put pictures in the chat rooms. You just put fucking words and then maybe emojis or whatever.
you're talking about just AOL chat rooms like that.
like they used to have. Why don't those exist anymore?
So everybody wants.
I think MySpace killed that, and then
Yeah.
social media kind of took over.
Yeah, because there was no such thing before that. So it was like they just
Right.
upgraded. Now we have whole fucking now the
Yeah.
whole world's right there.
Well, now we have Facebook and or you have the group chats on your phone. You know, if you put everybody in your group chats.
Well,
and
yeah,
you
but
go
those
to
aren't
phone-
strangers.
I know they're not strangers,
But it was a lot safer to talk to strangers back then.
How am I supposed to,
Kind of was.
I
Kind
don't
of
know
was.
about that.
how am I supposed to see a stranger's dick if I'm not in a chat?
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. And it took like 25 minutes to download one single photo.
And it was a virus.
And it was a virus, yeah. Well, that
You
came
got
later.
to see. You got to see
That
the
came
dick.
later.
You got to see
Yeah.
the dick, but it was definitely a virus.
Downloading that new
It definitely came with some
ICP
herpes.
song. It's actually a penis.
Yeah,
Shit.
that was the early days of computer STDs.
Fuck yeah, amazing.
And
LimeWire just kills your family computer.
Oh yeah, it did multiple times. It did multiple fucking times, baby. Fucking LimeWire, Kazaa.
yeah, that's the one I used allegedly.
Yeah.
I never fucked with LimeWire. It was always Kazaa.
It was beautiful.
They were both fucking virus havens.
Oh, but they were so magnificent.
They're beautiful.
For that
It was a literal just open world playground that like anything that your brain can think of, you just go and you hit that little search button and something's gonna pop up.
Hopefully it's the
that
right
was-
song. Mislabeled.
There was years that for like Dark Lotus albums that I thought they put skips in there on purpose, and it wasn't. It was just because it was how it was uploaded.
That's
I
not
like that. That's why I didn't know that there was an actual official release version of the Dark Lotus Tales from the Lotus Pod that didn't have Mars on it and had ABK on it. I didn't find out that ABK did the thing until many years later because I had it out. I had a bootleg version on burned CD. And I didn't even know that there was another release. I didn't know that wasn't the official release.
Oh shit.
Which I'm glad. I'm happy for because we all want the Mars version, but still, yeah, there was shit like that all the time. There was like, I didn't know that this song wasn't supposed to be on this album.
I don't know. I
Fucking crazy.
think the Mars version is superior. No offense to ABK, but
I think he would even agree.
I think everyone agrees.
Yeah.
I kind of ran into Mars back in October.
Did you?
Nice.
That Mars?
Yeah, that what is he?
Yeah.
I didn't talk to him. He lives down in like northern Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
There's like an apple orchard pumpkin patch type bullshit that's halfway between Milwaukee and Chicago. I saw him there and I didn't hound dog him or anything because he's with his wife and kids and shit. But I was like, that's a random run-in.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't say nothing at all?
He's with his fam. I mean, if it was a bar or something, I would have fucking went up to him.
I've been like,
You
I'm the
never-
root motherfucking Lotus.
And you notice.
Let me get that fucking, what is that shit he said about the fucking earlobes or whatever? Let me get that earlobe necklace, fam.
Still got that?
Yeah, let me get that shit.
Uh,
Fucking crazy, bro. That's funny. Yeah, shout out to, we had him on here a long time ago.
No shit.
When was it? God damn, a few years ago.
I didn't know.
Last
In
I
the
checked, and
early days. The early days. Before it got all awkward in video.
Mhm.
I love it. So you did stuff with all this fucking shit going back to fucking 2008. So when were you a part of like the start of Force 5, or like how did you get involved? How did all that come about?
oh, DRP started Force 5 like 02. Yeah, I think it was 02. I linked up with him when I was starting Wicked, Wisconsin. One of the other acts I knew, Nightmares on Milwaukee Street, was opening for Cottonmouth Kings at the rave. So I went up, saw them, and Donnie's band, Soar, was opening too. I chopped it up with him there for a while and found out he was doing a solo rap album. So kind of pulled him into the Wicked Wisconsin team. Just been a major player with that since. But I never really like planned on or tried to start rapping at all. He had a hype man named Maniacs, and he went to jail for a little bit, like right before a tour started.
That happens.
I was like, bro, I'll go up there and fucking hype your shit. I've seen you perform hundreds of times, and I get this down pat. Basically, since then, I've been hyping him and working with him, and he went through some shit back kind of towards the end of the Wicked Wisconsin era. And when he got over his struggle, he started Force 5 back up, and he's like, yo, you want to jump on, help me run this shit and keep it moving? I was like, fuck yeah. So that's kind of how that started. But the early restart, we had Cousin Cletus, which was a Boondock Fight Man for a while.
Oh yeah.
Mutilator,
Shout out to Jake. Love you, brother.
Mutilator from Bruce City Butchers, and Raven De La Vega, and Saint Dog. Rest in peace, Saint Dog. Fuck.
Amen.
But yeah, ever since then we kind of kept the ball rolling. Started signing other people. Signed Mars for a little while. Prolific, King Relic, Danny Diablo. This ball kept rolling, and here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
So your whole start into like actually doing music was basically filling in as the hype man for the guy that went to jail.
Yeah. In fact, the first compilation that Wicked Wisconsin put out, I did a cover of Gin and Juice and was on the album, but I never planned on like continuing it.
Yeah, just something fun, and then became
It was
a thing.
fun. And then when we started doing the next album, all the artists were like, "You got to do another song, man." So every release we came out with, I was on at least one song. Might not have been mine. I was just a feature or whatever, but kind of started here and there, dabbling.
Fuck yeah. No, that's dope though.
Still don't have an album out now.
Well, I mean, we got it's probably coming.
Yes, it is, Mark.
And then the They Live, right?
Yeah, They Live, which is King Relic, Prolific, Jason Logic.
Fuck yeah.
They're nominated for Best Collaboration Album. Go fucking vote.
I heard about that.
I heard about that.
Man. I heard about that. That's what's up. That's crazy. It's weird. I've honestly, like, my memory is so bad. I forget where people come from and shit that happens, but like, it's weird to look back because I remember talking to a lot of those guys. We had Raven on the show when I think he first linked up with Force 5. Obviously, we had Donnie on in the past and Saint before he passed.
That was right before he passed, I think.
Yeah, it was right. Yeah, I was like right when he was doing the record with these guys, right?
It was like a month later or something.
Yeah,
I think.
It's crazy.
Might have been his last interview. Probably was.
I think it was.
It may have. It was dope though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was
super positive. He
yeah.
was on here rapping and shit.
Yeah, it was sad, because he had such a positive outlook on, especially things that he wanted to get done and all that stuff. And to hear about that news, it was like, damn, got another one.
But as I was saying, I never put out an album yet. Me and the DRP are working on the Ruckus Brothers album, which is kind of country influenced. And unfortunately, we started it before it was Jelly Roll blew the fuck up. So we're like, man, we don't want to look like we're just jumping on this train now, but it was all my fault.
I can see that.
I'm not a good writer. It takes a while. And I was going through some shit. So like we've been about 2 years now. We kind of started and got the ball rolling. But hopefully soon. Hopefully this year.
Say where you at? Yeah, I was gonna say where you at now in the process.
I want to say we're about 4 or 5 tracks deep. Donnie's got some tracks started that I gotta finish, and then I think we got 2 more after that. But
So you have them written? You just need to record them?
I got 1 written that I need to get in the booth and do. 1 I got to write to still, which I don't know why I keep trying to write to it and it's like fucking drawing a blank.
I mean, you can only put your debut out once.
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing. This is Donnie's, 5th album. It's my first one. So I'm like overthinking shit. Like
It's his first country album, right? I think, as far as I know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because he's all new metal, fucking hardcore guy. So switching it up a little, but yeah. Being my debut and shit, like
from Primer 55 to Jelly Roll. Hell yeah.
Being my debut, I'm kind of, don't want to come weak, overthinking shit, and like, fuck, this sucks. I'm scrapping that, starting over.
But you're a seasoned vet now, man. You've been a part of all these releases.
Yeah, but it's different when you're trying to do like an actual album. If you're just a feature on a track and you got 16 bars to knock out and you already got the feel of it from, the 2 other people that's on the track, like it's a little easier than. I don't care if their album sucks.
Right. No, that's what's up though. That's dope. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be excited to hear it. Is you guys planning on an EP or a full album?
It'll be a full album. We're shooting for 10 tracks, not too long. EP's kind of, there's no money in it if we want to press it, or we could drop an EP right now, and it was kind of kicked around seeing that I was dragging my ass. I was like, nah, I want to do it now.
Hell yeah. The Ruckus Brothers.
Yeah.
Of course it's the Ruckus Brothers.
Oh,
Ruckus!
Donnie's the king of ruckus rap.
Is it all gonna be? But you guys are probably gonna be out there like rocking and rapping and country in, or is it just
country twang in the background, or I might say some shit about Johnny Cash or whatever. Like it's not super country. It's just got a sprinkling in there. Because like me and Donnie, fucking our parents, grandparents, that's what they listened to. So we grew up on that shit, but we rebelled and we were like, we're gonna be rappers and rockers.
We're gonna be rappers, Grandpa.
Fuck yeah,
rappers.
Yeah, you gotta take it back, man. Play the G. I hope there's somebody plays a jug on there.
Oh shit. Yeah, we'll get King Relic to do that.
Yeah. Get some fucking jug.
This guy busts out a fucking harmonica on stage when he's doing hip hop during the track.
Hell yeah, that's the way to do it, man.
It takes the crowd by surprise and gets good pop.
Fuck yeah. There's nothing like a good old fashioned jug playing, some banjos, some steel guitars.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a country record. Shit, now I got myself excited.
You want them little jaw harps on there?
I don't even know what that is. That scares me. That sounds sexual.
Yeah, you would know if you heard it.
It sounds sexual. Hey girl, you want to play the jaw harp? Oh, that's that?
Yeah.
That's the fucking
harp the other night.
Yeah, I think it's also known as a Jew harp, but it's like a jaw harp.
That sounds racist.
It is. That's why I said jaw harp.
Oh. Hey girl, play the jaw harp. That's exciting, man. Brand new fucking album, a debut fucking album coming this year, you hope?
Open. DRP's got an album dropping. Enter the Ruckus. He's like, damn, done with that. They Live's got an EP coming, I think next month. The Obey EP. Shit, what else we got going? Danny Diablo's got like 8 projects in the works. He's got a EP with They Live. He's got an EP with fucking DRP. Like he stays working. Always doing Scarhead and ton of shit. There's always something going on.
Shout out to Danny, man. Kicking motherfuckers in the head.
Allegedly.
For sure. No, he's the shit, man. Everybody over is the shit. Every time we've ever interacted with any of you guys, it's always a fucking good time, and everyone's so fucking dope. And
that's what we try to do. Like, a lot of people try to be too fucking serious, and yeah, you got to take this business stuff serious. But if we go to a show, we're out in the crowd drinking with y'all.
Fuck yeah,
having fun, busting each other's chops,
yeah.
having fun.
Oh
we
yeah.
don't just be fucking hiding backstage and being a grumpy head. Well, DRP's a grumpy dickhead, but that's you.
I've never seen him. He's always out there hanging. We've always having a good time.
Yeah, he is.
He's just a grumpy dickhead to all the fans.
No, just the artist on the label.
Oh, yeah, just to you.
Can't stand you fuckers.
Yeah.
It's just to you, I think.
Brunt of it.
You're like the I think they made you like you're like the Force 5 jester at this point, right? Isn't that kind of like your?
Yeah, they do songs.
Now you have to change to the serious country artist from the Force 5 jester, from the fuck Rick Dog hashtag to the this is for real.
Who the fuck is Rick?
Yeah, who the fuck is Rick or fuck Rick?
There's a good story about that one too.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuck Rick Dog was always the thing because everybody was like, well, fuck Rick Dog. But Subnoise was doing those plaques that they're giving away. Everybody that was associated with the 2 million releases.
The RIAA.
And me and Donnie posted a picture of us holding ours, and people were like, who the fuck is Rick Dog? Why did he get one? So I actually kind of took that and ran with it because
Who the fuck is Rick Dog?
I forgot who the fucking artist was. I want to say it was like Mick Jagger. I don't know how he came up with it, but he had a shirt back in the day that looked like the shirt I put out that says, who the fuck is Mick Jagger?
Yeah.
I just took that and obviously changed the name and threw a Force 5 logo on there and
There you go.
sold a grip of those.
And we still haven't answered the question. Who the fuck is Rick Dog?
Ask your mom. That's one of my common comebacks for that one.
There you go. Let her know.
Yeah,
Fucking madness. Shout out to fucking Donnie. Shout out to Force 5. I love it, man.
yeah, we're stay grinding. We're always putting out something. Always got a tour going. Always got a show going.
Yeah, you need to get out there on the road, man.
I get out for a few shots here and there. Like if they're doing a 10-day tour, I might do like half of it or something. I got 3 kids. Got mouths to feed.
You better make a good record then, so it sells. Go buy this man's record. He's got kids to feed.
Yeah,
The Wisconsin cheese ain't cheap,
it's quality.
but it ain't cheap. Fucking help this dude out.
You just start selling cheese at the merch booth.
You should.
Like, this is genuine.
You should sell. You should do that.
There's a whole cooler involved. And
Fucking nomad cheese.
Well, you get like the shit like Asiago, Parmesan, the ones that they're a little bit more resilient. You don't have to.
A little dry.
Yeah, the dry, hard ones. The ones that don't really need refrigeration.
maybe.
Yeah.
With some nomad cheese. Just wicked Wisconsin cheese.
Yeah.
We do have
Just
little blocks that are like the state of Wisconsin.
Oh, that's neat. See, that's cool. That's something you should do.
That's definitely refrigerator though, because that's like cheddar.
It's too bad we're not proud of the state we live in.
What do you got?
People would just squares of cheese.
What are we known for?
It'd be like squares of cheese with a little nipple on the end of it.
What is St. Louis known for besides Nelly?
The gateway to the west.
The Arch?
We had old boy from Roseanne.
Yeah, but we're not known for that.
Yeah, we are.
What is
He comes back here all the time.
Rick Dog doesn't live
no,
here. What is St. Louis known
We
for?
are not known for John Goodman.
Budweiser, Nelly, the Arch.
Yeah.
Pretty much. The Cardinals.
Tina
yeah,
Turner was out of St. Louis.
I never even heard that.
Yeah.
Merle says murders. I think we are
Well,
known,
we know
we're known
that.
for murders.
We do have a lot of murders around.
We can't sell. If we
Oh,
can sell murders
we
at
have
the merch booth,
We
I
have the
would.
second biggest Mardi Gras celebration in the country.
Yeah, we can't sell that at the merch booth either. What can we
That's
sell at
not
the
what
merch
you
booth?
asked. You just
I know,
asked what we were known for.
I know, so I'm trying to negate that.
I mean, we
Something
literally
could
sell the body outlines on at the merch booth, and nobody wants that either.
We do.
Hey, you guys want to give me a hot second? I'm going to turn the heater off here.
I like the heater. Yeah, you're good.
Kill the cam for a second.
Uh-oh.
Killer cam.
He just rips a fat fart. He forgot to mute the mic.
He did.
Yeah.
It's probably back there talking shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear it all.
You can hear it. We can hear it.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
But yeah, if we sold blocks of cheese in the shape of our state, it would just look like a square.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people know emos, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Toasted ravioli.
I think those are more things that like if you're gonna come here, like tourist things to do, as opposed to they would see it and think of St. Louis.
I wouldn't tell somebody if somebody came from out of town and said, "What do I need to do while I'm there?" I would never tell them to try an Emo's pizza.
I advise against it. I'm like, do not get emos. It is overhyped.
Really?
It's
I wouldn't advise them to try it. No, I mean, there's other places. There's way more places to go than you have to have an Emo's pizza when you come here.
it's not. It's,
There's a way better restaurants that I would rather take people to than go to Emo's.
oh yeah, for sure.
Where?
Where?
If you're
Yeah.
gonna do a St. Louis style pizza, Susa Whitaker's. It's a great St. Louis style pizza, and they have the toasted raviolis, and they have great wings.
I mean, that's not what I was thinking.
I'm not gonna-
I wouldn't suggest pizza when somebody came here from out.
Oh, I was thinking in the same vein of St. Louis style pizza because the
No, I mean,
emos.
there's a million other restaurants.
Yeah, if we're
that I take
talking
people
restaurants,
to.
that is one thing that we are known for. Maybe not in our circle, but like in food circles, St. Louis is known for being a very good culinary mixing pot.
I sent
I mean,
House of
we're-
Ed to Emos, and he's the happiest man in the world. I did it. Can't get enough of it.
I mean, we're
well,
known
good.
for our barbecue. Our St. Louis
Yep.
barbecue.
Hell yeah.
We got good barbecue around here.
States, I try to hit a barbecue spot.
Mm-hmm.
Love me some barbecue.
Yeah, you can't go to one of them chain restaurants. One of them chain barbecue joints. You come out here like fuck bandanas. Go to a fucking.
It's got to be a dicey neighborhood.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody, it's a Pappy Smokehouse. I mean, that's
There's a dude that's not too far from here. He sets up shop right outside a fucking gas station and has the best fucking barbecue that I've ever had in St.
Come on, the
Louis.
pickle bone.
Fuck yeah.
You drive,
Right up
south,
on the pink elephant.
Yeah, that dude's got good fucking barbecue.
drive through the south, you see that a lot in like Georgia. Pull over at a gas station, there's a dude out there with a trailer grill. Playing
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what this dude does.
with a fire all the time.
Yeah.
If you ever
Yeah,
get out to Dallas, Deep Ellum, it's a place called Terry Black's.
I've actually heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Fucking, I've eaten barbecue at a ton of states, ton of places, and that place.
I just came back from Memphis 2 weekends ago, and I had Central Barbecue. That's right next to the Lorraine Motel. That shit was delicious.
We did a
means, but I
show
like
out there. Actually, we did a show at Razcal a few years back. When we went and stayed in Deep Ellum and fucked around town that day. And we all go to Terry Black's, get a plate. I was so blown away by it. I went back on the counter. I was like, I want one every meat. And he's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. He's like, it's like $200 worth of shit. I was like, fucking run it.
Let's go.
All right.
Went back to the table with all the meats. I said, everybody try something because this is the best barbecue I've ever had. So I want you guys to enjoy it with me.
Damn.
Good man right there.
Fucking Rick Dog Arby's in the motherfucking house.
He's got the meats.
Meats, baby.
I think there was only one that he did talk me out of because he's like, well, this one is just sliced and this one is shaved. It's the same thing. So I was like, all right, fine.
You got me there.
Yeah, give me the
All
slice.
right.
Fuck the shave. Give me the slice, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Fucking love me some bar. What was St. Louis pizza?
Emos. I wouldn't. I mean, you could try it when you come here, but
Is there
Like, I
anything
was-
different about it?
It's a thin crust pizza. It's
Yes.
basically, people like to call it a pizza on a cracker.
it's thin
Cracker crust and
It's
Provel
same,
cheese
yeah.
cut
Yeah.
into squares.
Provel cheese that nobody's ever heard of before because it's a St. Louis thing.
It's like three cheeses mixed together.
So good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Green. Gaming with Green.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
It is good. It's good, but I mean, like, if you came here and you said, "Hey, man, where should I go eat at?" I wouldn't recommend Emo's. I'd tell you probably Regazzi's or somewhere down on the hill or
Oh yeah,
other places.
I don't think you can pick a bad restaurant down in the hill. There, I mean, you want some Italian, man? Go to the hill. It's fucking delicious.
I might tell you to go to a place called Pietro's or something. I mean, there's a ton of restaurants that I'd guide you to before Emo's. To be honest with you,
You did the hill. That's the Italian neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard St. Louis is pretty segregated, like Milwaukee.
Yeah, we got an Italian neighborhood called the Hill. You have an Irish neighborhood called Dogtown. You have a bad area called North City.
North St.
You
Louis.
know, in East St. Louis. You don't go there either. Yeah, it's pretty segregated.
Yeah, Milwaukee's like logistically the most segregated city in the nation. It's the same way. You got a pocket of South side's like the Hispanic neighborhood, North side's the black neighborhood. Like then there's the pockets of kind of Italian, kind of Irish, kind of mixing pot. But everybody basically stayed in their neighborhoods, Polish neighborhoods, German neighborhoods.
Like if you know anything about Chicago, like Chicago's South Side is like our North Side here. It's pretty fucking bad. But then the North Side is like our South Side here. It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
That's not too terrible on the
Yeah,
you got little pockets of like Bosnian neighborhoods, you got Mexican neighborhoods, black neighborhoods, you got the white trash neighborhoods. It's a little bit of everything.
It's Cudahy where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
then we have a whole bunch of state streets that, I mean, it is one block to the next. You could be on a great street and then you walk down a block and you're like, I need to leave immediately. This is not safe. And it's block to block, man.
It goes decent and then real hood real quick.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Made
It's like an adventure.
Yeah,
Damn adventure.
Yeah, you get in St. Louis and you start seeing state streets. You're like, oh shit, Minnesota Avenue. You got Pennsylvania. Like then you need to start, keeping your head on a swivel. You're like, maybe I should start going a little bit further west.
Like if you've seen the movie National Lampoon's Vacation where they're coming across the Poplar Street Bridge where they're talking about that's the old Mississippi, and then they get there when they stop and ask for directions in Missouri and St. Louis. It's exactly like that here. They're getting their rims stolen, their fucking hubcaps stolen off while they're talking, getting directions. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, usually if you're a white boy and you go to the different neighborhoods, they really don't fuck with you because you're probably there for business, if you know what I mean.
Right.
You're a customer.
Or you're a cop.
Right.
Thankfully, I mean, that's one stigma that St. Louis has, is that we're just super violent and, you're just getting fucked up. It's like, not really. If you stick to your own and you keep your head on a swivel and you know what to look for, you're fine. I mean, as long as you're not involved in drugs or gang activity or anything like that, usually people don't fuck with you. I mean, it don't matter. You could be in the worst neighborhood possible, but like you got to obviously be able to recognize, like, okay, well, that group over there looks like I should probably just maybe not walk that direction, just on the whim, because
you might want to take the long way around.
Yeah, because like there are situations where it's like, sometimes it's a crime of opportunity to be like, you don't want to give them an opportunity, and this isn't stereotyping, but I mean it's just common sense.
Oh yeah.
But I tell people that when you come to St. Louis, as long as you stick to your own, you're fine. I mean, for the most part, don't go starting shit in bars. Don't go repping shit that you don't know about. Don't just stay the fuck away from the drug areas, and you should be fine.
I mean, the good thing about here is we've also got the right to carry law, so it does kind of put a halt on people thinking twice before they do something. But usually they're pretty confident on people that they know they can rob or fuck with before they do it.
They'll break into your car before they rob you, most likely.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. Out of all the, like, if you're from outsiders' perspective, more than likely you're gonna get your car broken into. I mean, that especially if you're in the downtown area, it's real bad about breaking into cars. So I mean, I would just recommend don't leave anything in sight, and maybe leave your doors unlocked, and you might leave St. Louis without a busted window.
Makes you really want to do a show here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Been a lot of shady neighborhoods. I'm cool with it. It's got
If your shit gets broken into and there's nothing in plain sight, it's usually not your car. It's the 20 others around you that got hit too.
Yeah.
And it was just fucking little mischiefs just fucking going around being stupid.
Can't hear you, Rick Dog. P broke the damn thing because he's pressing all the goddamn buttons.
We fuck it up.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't heard the last 3 things he said.
Right. I don't know why we just can't leave it
He
alone.
was like, "Nope, rotate the goddamn camera."
That didn't. Look
Look at all these comments.
right. You can't just leave shit alone. You learn this shit on your own time, not while we're in the middle of an interview.
He gets bored and he starts pressing buttons. Lost sound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah, we know.
we know.
Yeah, he can't hear us either.
Oh, I didn't know he can hear us either. But
No,
yeah.
he can't
At least
hear
he's got a little sticky note thing there.
It's because my thingy disconnected. That's why.
Oh,
No, it's because my thingy disconnected.
we're working on it.
And how to get disconnected because we was hitting too many buttons and hit the wrong
Too many
one.
goddamn buttons.
What? Can other people hear us?
I mean, I don't know. Can you hear us, chat? Can you hear anybody, chat?
Can anybody hear anybody?
Chat. All right, caller, are you there? That's a damn shame.
It's all that guy sitting behind me's fault. This guy's fault. I can't even point.
Yeah, there. That guy. That guy. That guy.
It's because my fucking camera stopped and my camera runs, or like my setup is what's running.
But I still see you. That's
Well, it didn't for a second. It went off for a second, and then everything went off. But it's back on, but it's not.
It's
working.
all P's fault. It's that guy's fault right there. His fault.
Oh,
Everybody point at P.
okay. You can hear everybody but Rick. Okay.
You gotta point like at an angle.
I'm pointing.
I mean, in the boxes, like what you're looking at. Yeah, point. I'll point up, and you gotta point like over.
Well, on my screen, I'm pointing to where he's at.
It's not showing on the screen though.
Well, how is it showing up on yours?
We'll do it again, and I'll turn it and show you.
Oh yeah, because on my screen I was pointing right here, and I'm pointing at P.
You pointed the wrong way.
See, that's weird because mine it's the right way. I'm in the right spot on there, but mine is.
You pointed at nobody.
See, that don't make no damn sense.
See, I'm pointing.
Maybe
up
it's
at
because
that guy.
I mirrored it, and it doesn't show that on there.
I mean, mine's mirrored too, but I'm pointing at you now.
Well, I'm pointing at you.
Yeah, no, you get it. You're not. You got to point the other way.
So he can't hear us, and they can't hear.
So
him.
if I do this, and then I do that, then now my brain, I'm too slow for this, man.
Now that arm was pointed at the right.
Well, eventually, yeah, but
I don't know why.
this is so weird. Now I'm pointing.
Yeah,
Is it
now you're
working?
pointing up. Now you're pointing at the right screen.
I don't like this.
And now he went away completely.
Yeah, he
Well,
said I'm gone.
I did that too.
Well, he's probably gonna come back. Oh, that guy. Everyone but Rick.
There he is. He's back.
Can you caller? Are you there? Fuck.
Now I got to point to this direction over here, up here now.
Well, so I have to point this way to be pointing
yeah,
at P.
Yeah, now you're right.
That's so stupid. I mirrored my goddamn video so that way I didn't have to do that.
Maybe it was already mirrored. And then when you hit mirrored, it was wrong.
No, it was backwards. So like if I point at
Yeah,
him right
P's
there,
fault. P's fault.
I can point. So like I'm pointing directly at him and the little tile, and it's not. It's going the wrong way.
It's all P's fault right
I
now.
don't like. Oh man, see that pisses me off because that's a setting that I chose on here.
Right.
Why'd you do that?
Because I thought it was going to work. I didn't know that it was only going to show on my screen the correct orientation.
Yeah, I don't know. Jump back out and jump back in, maybe?
He just did that.
No, he didn't. I did that.
No,
I'm gonna.
you didn't even give him a chance to respond. You just said bye.
I'm gonna kick you out. Redone. All right, I kicked him out. Now he has to rejoin. Hopefully he can hear us.
It's all P's fault.
They can hear you. Everyone can hear us.
I probably should have wrote that. I was trying to show him.
Oh,
I dropped him out of the call.
I probably should have typed that backwards so they could see it. Hi, Emily.
that's a lot of words for Emily. I love it. Speaking of food, my grandparents were from Italy and they were awesome cooks and their food was badass. Squirty, chef, and yes, I can hear you guys. Thumbs up 100.
Don't give us a thumbs up because Pete fucked it all up.
Maybe I didn't even do it. Maybe he did it.
I
Somehow.
mean, you're running the program, so you're at fault. Just like when Tony run the camera, everything was his fault when shit got fucked up.
That's true.
Yeah, it did. Oh,
Yeah.
Hello.
Ooh, I can hear you.
Hey, caller, are
We
you
can
there?
hear you.
Pete's always got to be hitting buttons.
I don't know what.
That's why he
Everyone
just
could
can't
still hear us. This all of a sudden you couldn't hear us and they couldn't hear you anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
I
Pete
couldn't-
fucked it up.
I didn't do it.
You did it.
I'll take responsibility, but I didn't do it.
You gotta admit, yo, it's okay.
Hey guys, we got Brick Dog in the motherfucking house.
Hey.
All right,
I
let's start.
can't-
You're over.
All
Who
right.
the fuck is Rick
All
Dog?
right. Who's Rick Dog?
Some bearded bastard.
How are you, man? How you doing?
Doing good for a Monday. It was a little
Fuck
rough
yeah.
this morning. A few cocktails while watching the Super Bowl yesterday.
Yeah. Shout out to Taylor Swift for winning.
Hey, shout out to Swift.
I didn't think the Chiefs were going to pull it off, and they did.
You a big Swiftie?
No, the wife is though.
I'm just happy that the Super Bowl's over so we can finally get back to talking about Taylor Swift again. Now those football boys are out of the picture.
Shout out.
I suppose you guys are probably Chiefs fans, right?
Nope.
No?
I mean, we're supposed.
I'm a 49ers fan.
We're supposed to root for him, I guess, by
I've been
default.
I've been a 49ers fan since I was like 5.
Yes, I was rooting for the Niners.
And no, not Kansas City Chiefs fans at all. Now, you know, people around here, they like to jump on fucking bandwagon. So I wonder how many people that are Chiefs fans are now going to become Royal fans. You know, I mean, because now it's the Kansas City Royals getting ready to start up baseball.
Yeah.
So we'll see how many people jump on that bandwagon too. If you're going to root for the Chiefs, you might as well root for the Kansas City Royals too, right?
It's default.
I mean-
it's default that we root for the Chiefs because we no longer have a football team here.
I mean, they're
closest.
the same distance away as the fucking Chicago goddamn Bears.
Yeah, we don't care about Chicago.
Fuck
here.
out of here. We got to take no.
But
Get out of here with
technically,
that
they're
shit.
in Missouri.
No,
That's-
they're not. They're in Kansas. They're on
The
fucking state
stadium
line.
is in Missouri.
He's here.
But it's bullshit.
What the fuck is that? Jesus.
Yes.
This was hanging in my grandpa's
What?
bar.
That is such a random.
That's funny.
Man.
Where the hell do you find?
Oh well,
something
that's
like
probably because they're rivals. They're
Oh yeah, big,
yeah. They're rivals with the Bears.
that? Yeah.
So it's the Milwaukee's fucking the
Bears.
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 that was hanging in my grandpa's bar, and when they passed away and sold the house, I was like, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a vintage piece of artwork.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm not a football. I could care less who plays or who wins.
Probably watch more anything.
I was there for the Deadpool trailer. That was it.
I was hoping for more.
I was there for the SpongeBob commentary.
Yeah, I would have watched that probably.
Dude, it was so much more entertaining than the actual stuff because we were watching the normal commentary at the in-laws' house and all that stuff. And then we went home and watched the rest of the game, and we put it on the SpongeBob commentary. It was a lot more entertaining. And they played "Sweet Sweet Victory" when the very end when the Chiefs won.
Yeah.
Even though they were cheering for the 49ers, they were going to play "Sweet Victory" no matter what. But it was still fun.
That's fun.
The only thing that sucked about it though is that because it was a free broadcast, they had to redirect you over to like some other channels that were doing after thing, you know, where they pour the Gatorade on the coach and, you know, give the quarterback the MVP because the quarterback always gets the fucking MVP. Yeah.
I thought the kicker from the 49ers should have got it. He was
Yeah.
breaking records and just Raylan was in there from what 54, 55 out.
Yep.
Who got it?
Mahomes.
Got it.
Oh, okay. That's the person I've heard of before.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it at all. I didn't even know who won until today when I opened Facebook. I watched the Deadpool trailer. That's literally all I watched.
I thought you were waiting for the other one, the Dorito commercial.
I didn't. I still haven't seen that. I wanted to see it, but I hadn't.
I think
Was it good? The Jenna Ortega one?
The commercials were fucking trash, bro.
I don't know. They gave a grizzly bear a mullet though in one of them. That was a pretty cool fucking thing.
Stone Cold.
Yeah. I didn't watch the rest of the commercial because I was tripping on the fact that they did glossed over a grizzly bear with a mullet. I'm like, are we just not going to talk about that? We're just going to continue on with the rest of this commercial?
I think the Dunkin' Donut one.
Yeah, that was
black.
decent.
Is that the one we've been when he
That one
rapped
was
for
funny.
J-Lo?
That was funny.
I watched. I didn't see. I just watched that later, like online.
The funny thing
We
was,
get it. You didn't watch the show. We get it.
I didn't.
they had that pre-game show on with some DJ up there, and from the back side, I was like, "Is that fucking Tom Brady DJing?" And it wasn't. But then the Dunkin' Donut commercial comes on, and Tom Brady's DJing in there. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
Oh,
It's like they knew.
yeah.
The other one with fucking the dude from Star Trek. The old
William
dude.
Shatner.
No, the one that was an X-Men, Professor Xavier.
Oh yeah. What the fuck's his name?
I forgot what the commercial was for, but he ended up kicking the little kid from Hey Arnold because his head's like a football.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that before the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's got a shit ton of people in it.
Yeah,
They got to throw him up to the top of the hill, and the other supposed to catch it.
takes his clothes off, or whatever. He's got like the 1930s football with the leather helmet, and
Yeah, that shit's funny.
other than that, the fucking commercial was pretty fucking whack.
Yeah, they were all like for like TV shows and sitcoms and shit.
Even the Deadpool one, like there's little clips, and they're like, "Oh, go watch it online."
Yeah. They're for them, the price that these people paid for these fucking slots on these commercials are just ridiculous.
Did the Kanye West? Did you guys see the Kanye West commercial?
I didn't.
Is that real? I don't know if it's real. What I heard is he paid for the commercial, and it was like a 30-second slot of just him on his phone. Like, I paid $7 million for this commercial, so I couldn't afford to pay for the actual commercial. Go to my website. I got shoes. Like, it was just like he was fucking high on something, like just on his cell phone. It was like a cell phone video. Was his 30-second
This was
commercial?
shot on Apple.
Yeah. Go to Yeezy and buy my shoes.
It's a little bit of a flex.
I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of fun too. Like I spent all my money, the budget on the
To
slot,
pay for the slot, yeah.
so I'm filming it on my iPhone.
$7 million commercial.
Shit,
That's
if you got
crazy.
fuck it.
If you're ever wondering about Gronk, if he made the field goal or not, he missed it again.
Who?
Gronkowski with the field goal. I'm sure you've seen the commercials ran before the Super Bowl even started. He's like, I'm trying again. I'm going to make it this time. That dude missed it horribly.
Oh.
It was funny, too.
What happened to the Jenny Ortega commercial?
I'm not even sure if I've seen the right one.
There's
It's
like some old
ladies
yeah.
on fucking scooters and shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
That commercial was actually pretty decent.
I saw that was part of what her thing was, but I haven't actually watched that yet.
It was kind of dumb, but it was kind of good at the same time. I mean, it wasn't the best commercial, but it was all right.
Is that the chick from when?
Yeah. Yeah. She's hot.
She all right. I don't know if she's hot, but she's all right.
She's hot.
She didn't look too hot in that commercial.
I think she's hot.
Shit. When does the voting go till for the Replicon Awards?
It's a good question.
Fuck, the way it's going now, it's going to be at the end of this year. We'll stop it and then announce the winners. I don't know. I'm tired of getting notifications on my shit telling me I need to switch user, and it's every fucking notification I have because somehow it got tied up to my original account.
No, that's just how Facebook runs now.
So now I'm like, get out of here with this shit. So I don't even pay attention.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We're all waving at her.
Come down. Dad's got to open the pickle jar.
Look at that. Look at that. He's a hero.
Aww. Good job. I'm
Go
proud of
clean
you.
the room.
Go to bed.
Go clean my room.
Go lay down.
I'm proud of you. That's sweet. I don't think we can top that. What's
He's
it?
like, I did.
In your room.
Uh,
Fuck yeah, man.
I
Yeah, I don't know. They'll be ending in the next couple weeks probably. We extended it a little bit, so
For whatever reason.
people are just now learning about them. Everyone's still behind.
That's
We've
their
been
fault.
pushing here and there, trying to get people to vote. I don't know if it's working.
Yeah, it is.
Ruckus Podcast better fucking win.
I want to win. Fuck that. We're fighting. Now we're beefing.
Who else has porn stars and punk rock legends and fucking tons of rappers and
You didn't know that's all of us here
Yeah.
right now.
Oh.
Replicon Radio.
You just named us porn star, punk rock legend, and whatever
one's-
tons of rappers.
which one's which?
You have to figure that one out on your own.
Yeah, we don't share secrets.
We all might be a little bit of each, actually.
Who's got the OnlyFans?
I would if I had to choose one out of any of us to start one, it would either be P or Dead Body Man. I can see P doing it just to be like because he loves money and he thinks he might make something on there.
He's just
I can see
delusional
that.
enough.
Like he don't want to like he's scared to spend a fucking penny.
And he's freaky.
Right.
Freaky
He got
P.
he got the name.
Hi.
Uh,
Check out my OnlyFans.
See,
I
you
made a
gotta
fun noise.
do the upgrade and you do a little ticker at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Drop the OnlyFans link on there. Yeah.
There you go.
You
Our-
don't need to
Do you
him
have that
fuck with
feature? Or
anything else.
is that
Our
behind a paywall?
Stickers in our podcast says flyers we could put up and go vote Ruckus Podcast.
That's what we could do. That's the only features we got right now. We can just comment and pin it.
Oh.
Did you update the spelling on that?
No.
No? Okay.
Is it wrong? Did I
It
spell
wasn't.
OnlyFans wrong?
I mean, there's no
No,
space.
no. When you put up the nominations for the Ruckus Podcast,
Oh.
it was like missing a C or something.
That don't surprise any of us around here.
We get it. That's important to you guys, but it is so hard because so many people in the underground make the most fucked up fucking spellings. And when you're sitting there for hours upon hours, just going back and forth, trying to remember all this shit, looking up things and writing it down, when we're putting all this shit together, and we're just like, bro, how do you spell it again? And you know,
Look,
eighth
I'll
time
take
trying to write it
responsibility
down.
and say, you know what? No, we fucked up because that's shit that we should double check before we put them out. I apologize for that.
Oh no! Hey, you want to give me a hot second? I need to go grab a charging cord because I'm down to 13% here.
Oh,
Sure.
13.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Lucky number 13.
I'll at least let you look at the rowdy shit.
All right. Oh, we figured out how to do the banner. So yeah, no, it's definitely not intentional. I mean, but we're not perfect.
It's all Tony's fault.
I mean, some of it is because I was writing it down as fast as I could. They were just rattling them off, and then I couldn't spell half of the shit as fucked up as some of these artists make their name. And then Tech Nine comes in and just totally fucks up my whole day with whatever compilation they had.
What do you mean, what the hell, Emily?
What the hell, Emily?
What the
I
hell?
think she's been saying, what the hell, like the only comment she knows.
I don't know. At least she's saying words, bro. I love it.
Great Tinker.
Tinker Toys.
Tinker. Look at that Tinker.
Tinker Toys making noise with my Lego.
Ooh, look at that! You got a ticker.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Tick, tick, motherfucker.
Peep the OnlyFans.
We don't have one yet.
just dinosaurs on there.
It's just nude dinosaurs.
Weren't they all nude?
I don't know.
No, ours have space
I don't
suits
know.
on them.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans and find out.
See what's under the spacesuit.
We got in trouble. We got in trouble on Facebook once for Dino porn.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
Yes, I did.
I mean, that was straight up.
Yes, I did.
That was Dino Dong.
It
man.
was cartoony as fuck, though.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
You ever see the Velociraptor trying to fuck a chick? Well, that's what that was.
It
Yeah.
got posted and it got taken out real quick.
It was very veiny.
Facebook said, no.
Yeah.
That's against our guidelines.
That's too much like a peen, all right? You gotta take that down. So shout out to the artists. Yeah.
Gotta love Facebook community standards.
I mean, it wasn't nowhere near as bad as the shit they put on there nowadays.
Nah, I could probably find a butthole on Facebook.
I know I can.
Mm-hmm.
I know I
Because
can.
I know I can because it's my whole feed.
That's all my whole Instagram.
That's my Instagram is just smut now. I don't know what the fuck I did to my algorithm, but goddamn.
If a woman's breastfeeding, she can show her boobs on there now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's wild to me when I'm going through like Facebook Reels and stuff, and I'm just doom scrolling through them, and then it just pops up a breastfeeding video, and then the next 6 are just breastfeeding videos. I'm like, oh my god, come on! It's like,
Well, you're hitting that heart react. That's why.
no,
Right.
no, you take it away.
Yeah, you reacted to them somehow.
You just watched it longer than 1 second.
Yeah, it's like God, I watch one 10-minute breastfeeding video, and then that's all my algorithm is.
It was really only 10 seconds, but you watch 10 minutes of it, rewind and start.
You replay a video 30 times, and then it's just everything you see.
Yeah, you got into that algorithm groove. This is what he must like. So let's just keep going on that.
I don't mind seeing the titties. It just catches me off guard.
It's a little different when a kid's sucking on the
Yeah.
end of it, though.
I don't see the
It's a
child.
lot different.
I don't see the child.
It's
I'm
way
very
different when that little
I'm
kid is
very anti-child, so I try to zone them out as much as possible. I just have to see them enough to where I don't trip over them because they're everywhere.
It's funny. Yeah, sometimes they're just prop kids.
I like the ones that are very clearly
Someone just
using the child.
Just a doll.
Yeah.
Sometimes it literally is a doll.
Yeah, and it's just titties just out, and they're just they're just flopping them and shit. And it's like, no, it's a breastfeeding video. It's like, then why was it just 6 minutes of your tits with the kid just looking around? Like the kid is full. Kid's full.
Stripper pole.
Yeah, right. Why are you flicking your nipple like that?
Trying to dry it off,
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
did
The
it.
kid just got done drinking.
Yeah, it's
from
like
it.
you got he's just feeding on one, and they pull out the other udder, and it's like, okay,
Well,
all
I
right.
might want to switch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just start smacking the kid on top of the head. It's like, you want this one?
That's
My
clearly
favorite-
doll.
Yeah.
My favorite videos are the ones where like the gals are like got their kid on their lap with a bottle and like aimed at their like into their ear, and the kid's not even eating there, not even paying any fucking attention to it. And then they look down and like, oh shit. Like, bitch, you knew that was happening. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I gotta pay.
God, Ronnie. Uh-oh.
I mean, we've had some strange conversations during interviews, but I think that's the strangest with kids sucking on titties. And
I mean-
you talking about like, I don't see what kid you talking about. Like that, it just hits different, bro. Like,
I don't look at the kids, man.
it's
only.
It's there though.
No, I don't look at kids at all. Like, just
It is
none. They just don't exist to me.
All you're seeing is have a breast, no head. You're just, oh, look at, yeah.
Look at that.
And just getting
yeah. See, I can't believe Facebook allows this titty video that has no children in it.
Keep shaking that titty a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't. There's no kid there. I'm getting ready to square to get close. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh shit, there's a kid there, motherfucker. What the fuck?
I'm not that cheap of a date.
Jesus.
This feels a lot like the Ruckus podcast show. Off the rail.
Yeah, we go off the rails a lot around here.
You guys ever watch ours or no? You can say no. It's fine.
I haven't. I'll be honest with you. Rue has
Check out-
not. I'm sorry.
No, I have not. No.
What? Yeah, let me put that into my list to check though for sure.
They're always,
To be fair, though, I don't even watch ours. Like when I'm not, like when I get fired, whatever week that I don't show up, that I don't even tune into ours. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I don't watch. I don't ever replay ours at all.
we usually we'll watch.
You have a
our-
podcast?
we'll watch ours back through just to figure out like how's the sound, how's the visual, like you know.
We rely on our listeners to tell us if it's shitty or not.
No, we just don't move the knobs from week to week the best we can. We just like everything's set up, and the setup's not going to change for another 3 or 4 years, so we don't have to listen to the audio back.
Right, like our knobs are like fucking super glued where they're staying at.
Yeah, don't touch nothing.
Ours,
Until
we
go
also
ahead.
loaded to Spotify and stuff, so like we'll go back and make sure quality upload was there and make sure.
Oh, we just full send it, no checks. We don't
Yeah,
we don't quality check nothing.
Everything gets checked. Nobody pays attention.
raw dog it.
Yeah, this is raw dog.
We already admit that we are very unprofessional around here. So
It's what the people like.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we can't sound too good, then people would be like, "Oh, it's a fake podcast." Fuck those.
They wouldn't
guys.
believe that we were juggalos if we were too good.
Right.
Up until what? When was it?
Yesterday.
November.
It
We were
felt
audio.
like it.
It was audio only,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we were live on Spreaker on our website and on Spreaker, and then it would automatically get uploaded to all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we're always like, who the fuck listens to that?
Yeah, but now we canceled. We got rid of Spreaker because it's bullshit. Started doing this to YouTube and then Spotify video. So we upload to Spotify video, and then it distributes to wherever we can.
Yeah, it only took us like 8 years to step into the video podcasting world, which people have been wanting forever. And we're just like, yeah, no, we don't think it's going to take off or anything. So we're just going to keep it audio only.
We didn't like ourselves being on camera.
Yeah.
'Cause we look like shit.
And we have a laptop from 2008 that can't handle it.
Mhm.
There's also that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, all the memories taken up for the dark half of albums they came out with that year. So it runs like shit. There's no RAM left.
There's like fucking 40 gigs of memory. There's plenty of. There's nothing on this
The
computer.
entire hard drive is just 56 gigabytes.
No, there's just. I mean, there's nothing on this computer. It's just old.
There's probably hardcore porn on there. That ain't
Nothing. It all got. Remember, it didn't
You
used to
took
work.
it off.
You just stream that shit now. You don't have to download it.
All right. Well,
Exactly.
You just scroll through
he's
Facebook.
got all that shit back from like when he was like 15 years old downloaded on there.
Nothing's on here.
He was not 15 years old
It's
in
just all on
2008.
the fucking hard drive.
He was
he,
like 50.
was like 35 in 2008.
We go live through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I think Twitter. But I know a couple days later it uploads to Spotify, iHeart, Spreaker, some other shit. Yeah. I don't know if that's part of the pay package that it helps upload all that shit for you. Donnie runs that whole show, so
Probably.
StreamYard. It's fucking.
Yeah, it won't even let me multi-stream without paying.
Oh, really?
It'll let me do one place at a time.
You should be also. It sounded like the other two guys didn't have access to the comments and stuff. You can make a co-host, so someone else can run, clicking the comments while someone else is putting the pictures up and shit. So,
People not give Tony or I access to any of
I
that.
would fucking love
He'd
that.
be fucking. As soon as we start doing shit, he's like, "What the fuck? You guys get to hit buttons too? Fuck."
It's not even that. It's that he wouldn't stop doing it. Like he would be doing it while somebody else was doing it at the same time.
Everything would be like double clicked.
well, we like Donnie does like the pictures and any kind of video uploading. Then like I'll handle the comments. I'll change the ticker at the bottom. Like kind of just you get a roll.
I'm not even talking anymore, peeking. Like I'm just.
I know. I feel like I'm just looking at you though.
Are you guys right next to each other? Yeah.
That's his hand. Yes.
I mean, we're all in the same room, yes.
Yeah, we're all here.
You're all in the same room and you got different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because our room isn't big enough to have one singular camera.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It wouldn't-
it
the
is.
angle-
It's
the
just,
angle-
it's just the computer can't run the camera.
Well, we would have to
mount
all
it
be
in.
on one side of the table, and then it would have to be coming at
No,
us.
because the new one zooms out far enough.
No, I'm saying like the way we're sitting, it's not
Oh, yeah,
conducive
probably,
to the angles of the video.
Yeah, that's why I wanted us to sit in the U.
Yeah, we would have to be over
Camera up
here.
Well, when you
Yeah, I
buy a
was
new table, then we can do that.
Well, this table has a U if we just
Yes,
sit
it's
on
a
the
good
end of it I mean, this is a normally shaped table.
It's not a U table.
Well, I mean, it has
rectangle.
It has
square
corners, but I mean,
I'm not gonna sit on a fucking corner and waste all space.
no, you would sit right here. Like if we would just move this back and put it on that wall, technically we're sitting in a U.
I mean,
I was thinking you guys are all on.
We did move the table back. It's about a foot away from.
Yeah, that was the thing that made this more difficult. If we were like to set this StreamYard up to be able to hear you, because you're hooked up through a mixer through the output of the computer, and we couldn't hear you through our mixer, which all of our mics are hooked up to one mixer. That's why their mics aren't on.
Yeah, ours are muted. You can see like
Because it's all running through a mixer instead of just through computer audio.
yeah, because right now like my microphone that's muted is on my laptop, and then Rue's microphone's on his tablet that he's using. So we had to mute those. Otherwise, it'd been like fucking chaos audio wise.
Oh, yeah.
Just unprotected ear fucking the whole time would be. We had to.
It's actually really not that bad. We have 4 or 5 mics run at the same time, and they don't seem to pick up much of the other person. Shit, usually we gotta like lean in to make sure the mic catching us.
Here, you want to unmute yours? I'll unmute mine.
Oh, it's chaotic.
We'll just see what happens here.
Never mind.
No. Yeah, see,
You see,
so shitty.
that's why it took us 45 minutes to get this thing going because we were testing everything.
Never mind. Ignore me.
We tried to warn.
Like
you.
I said, we put a lot of band-aids on it, but it does what it needs to do eventually.
We made it work.
Eventually, we'll get it.
It must be the size of the room, the acoustics or something, because we do ours. Could be
Oh God.
Are you guys like facing each other?
Well, Rue and PR, I'm at the U of the table. That's not a U.
He's at the head of the table.
I'm at the head of the table.
It's not a U. The table is not in the shape of a U. I don't know if you know what a U looks like.
It's a U,
but it's a fucking rectangle, bro. The table is a rectangle, not a U.
I don't know. It depends on the font you're using.
It's a fucking rectangle, not a U.
No, you don't count that. It's an O, if anything.
It's a rectangle.
It's a O, if anything.
The
Maybe it's
table is
zero.
a fucking rectangle.
Yeah, but if you don't use that end, then it's a U.
No, it's still a rectangle.
Yeah, that's up against the wall, so it's
no, it's not up against.
Show it up
you
against
can
the
walk
wall.
right
Yeah.
up there. It's not against the wall.
It's against the window.
I mean, no tables here.
I can't
tables
fit there.
here.
I can't fit in there. You can't fit a camera stand over there.
I can fit through
It's
there.
up against the wall.
If I stood up, I could walk through there.
You can't walk through there.
Yes, I can.
Man, no, you can't.
Yes, I can. It's
Without-
that far away from the
Without
wall.
knocking all this shit over.
I'm not gonna knock anything over. I'm gonna knock the curtain. I'm gonna run into the curtains because they're sticking out.
You ain't fitting through there, man. I know you got a Hank Hill ass, but that ain't gonna fit.
No, I fit through there.
Mm-mm.
How do you think these fucking mats and shit got in here?
You over here on this side.
Yeah,
of the
I also
table.
had to get on that side because look at my mat; it's on the table. So I had to get up over on that side to lift the table up to
Lift
get it
the
up.
table
underneath
up,
there.
man. You just went over there.
I
You
went-
can just lift
I got
up. You
through there.
can just lift this up. You ain't walking over there.
I did.
Why
I
just-
sure did because I'm not picking the table up and trying to bend down there to move the shit, scoot the shit over. That ain't happening. It took 2 people to put these in here. Okay, they get it, P. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if you guys are like basically facing each other, I'm guessing the back end of the mic is going to pick up the other person.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So the more you know. I always thought you guys were in different places.
No, we're sitting at an S table, all in the same room.
It's a fucking rectangle.
Triangle.
fucking millennials, I swear to God.
There's a fish tank in there.
They want to rename everything.
No.
That rectangle table? No.
Hey, did you ask the table how it identifies?
That's a dollar table. That's
Did
not
you
a fucking
assume the shape
rectangle.
This bitch is an R, all right?
Britches?
R for Replicon. It's like the Sons of Anarchy table in their fucking little meeting room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm guessing you watched that show. Obviously, you knew about it. They burned down the clubhouse, but for some reason that wood table didn't burn.
Right.
That was
Right.
Because it's a
stout
badass
Yeah, it's a
table.
badass table. It was already charred though, so maybe it was already burnt. You know?
Oh, that was because it was in a steel plated room and the whole room didn't catch fire. Everything else did.
Yeah, just everything around it.
Everything around it did.
Yeah.
That's still called
No,
bullshit.
that fucking
Right.
prop was too goddamn expensive to burn. So they were like, "Well, this is the only.
Exactly.
We got to have something to carry over. It'll make it cool cinematically."
Yeah.
That table was badass though. Like that,
Yeah,
that fucking cool.
It's a cool table, bro.
I want that table.
Cool
I
table.
want that table, bro. Fun fact: old boy that played was it Jax or whatever? He
Charlie Humnan.
he like stole a bunch of shit the last season. He took like his outfits, the motorcycle. He was taking all kinds of props.
I would have too, bro.
Well, because it just goes into a room and it just gets thrown away eventually, or it gets
Or you
saved.
just put on auction.
Yeah. And so he's like, shit, yeah, I took everything. Anything that they handed me for an episode, I took it.
And as
Anything
he's
that was,
Anything that wasn't nailed down, he was like, yeah, no, I took that shit. It's like, hell yeah. That if I was an actor, especially on such a successful show that was that many seasons, I'm taking memorabilia for sure.
especially
You know, he's a juggalo too. I guarantee it. That's why he took all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because juggalos are gonna take shit that's valuable and he's gonna sell it one day.
Fucking tapes.
you're the main character, you can get away with that. Like
I'm still mad
Right.
about them taking the goddamn rope. Why'd you take the rope
I'm sure
from
I'm sure
Dog Beats?
they weren't letting Juice fucking take the stapler.
Yeah. I wonder where that table wound up, though. Like,
Oh,
if she had just walk
That
off the
dude's
set with
basement.
that.
That
Yeah.
dude's basement's where it's at.
Yeah.
What's the director's name? Sutter?
Butter.
Butter. Sutter.
Whoever the writer director.
Butter.
You could say his name and I still wouldn't know. You'd be correct, and I don't know.
Butter.
Some-
I like Butter. I like his name to be
It's
Butter.
actually Peg Bundy's husband.
Oh, Butter Williams.
Butter
Yeah.
Peg Bundy's
So anyway,
husband.
Peg Bundy has the table basically.
That's so weird that was the same girl. Like, looks nothing like Peg.
Man, I hated her for
Kurt
the first half
Sutter.
of that show.
Kurt Sutter. See, I was close.
I have Google.
I only know Kane. Kane Sutter.
I suppose you will look different after 20 years of not being on TV.
Right.
I think she looks just like Peg Bundy, only different.
Just no leopard tights.
Yeah, just she's
And
wearing
big
different
hair.
pants.
No big hair.
Oh, ow!
I think she's hotter in Sons of Anarchy.
Well, of
oh, yeah.
course.
I think she's hotter in Futurama.
Oh yeah. Was she Leela?
Fucking cartoon.
Layla or
Bro,
whatever?
with one eye though.
Bro, poke that shit out.
Fucking cartoon. Jeez.
You ever fucked a Cyclops?
Nope.
Well,
Would you?
yes.
I mean, I fucked with a Cyclops. My dick.
Damn,
My
bro.
dick is a Cyclops.
Oh, one-eyed dick.
It has a one eye. It sure does.
He's not on the show anymore.
He's here by heart.
We have 3 representations of him on the show every week. Oh shit! Shout out to One Eye.
You say he's here in your heart?
No,
He's here at heart.
Who's
Not
one
in
eye?
my fucking heart.
Oh, you know that reminds me. We need to bring that dinosaur up here.
yeah, I thought about bringing it up here, but I don't want to clutter the table.
What dinosaur?
Well, it's already
The one that he threw and hit One Eye in his good eye with.
Oh, that one.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
that's an important piece of history.
Yeah,
Kinda
yeah. If we
is.
were gonna end the series, we were definitely gonna have to keep that safe.
Oh, that's going in a glass box, bro.
right.
That's gonna go in a glass one-eye
Yeah,
box.
That's going in the museum.
right.
His eyeball or the dinosaur?
The
The
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
The dinosaur that tried to take out his good eye.
Are you familiar with one of our previous? Do you know who One Eye is? He was one of the previous hosts on the show.
Maybe if I seen it.
He's the homeless guy that walks around the gathering all the.
Shit, I haven't been to a gathering.
Tell him his
since,
real
like-
name. He probably knows somebody's real name.
Jason.
One eye.
No,
I
but
think
like
so,
on
yeah.
Facebook or something. He probably knows.
No, his name is Jason Frisch on Facebook. Anyway, but there was an
Yeah.
episode that we were doing in our early days of this entity.
That was in
and
the dungeon.
It was in the dungeon, and One Eye went and shut the fuck up, and he was like, I think he was like drunk and shit,
And P,
and P was like, if you don't shut up,
the fucking violent one. Of the
I'm
show.
gonna hit you with this, and it was like a little velociraptor.
It's a little toy ass.
but it's like hard rubber. It's,
Yeah, it's a hard plastic little fucking.
like ones
dinosaur.
that you could squeeze, but it's still hard plastic. And like on air, and we got it on video. Like he's showing the video right now that like he still wouldn't shut up, and he just fucking winged this thing and just hit him right in the fucking eye with it. And it wasn't his bad eye.
And I'm
What?
guessing, I'm guessing you're only like 4.
Did you see the comment? Sorry.
I don't know what he's showing him. What did you say, Rick?
I'm guessing he was only like 4 feet away, 3 feet away.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was like table distance.
Oh, yeah, he's like right where
it
we
was, he full sent it, dude. It
I
was
mean-
no like
Oh, it was bad.
it was bad. The fact I don't know how his eye didn't get black after that.
Bro, it was a fastball straight to the
Oh
fucking
man,
eyeball. Bro.
like that shit was wild. I'm so happy that was on video too. That was before we did this video interface, but it was being recorded. Did I record that, or who recorded that?
I think I don't know.
I think it.
I don't know if it ended up. I don't think it ended up on video. Did it?
I thought we got it in video. I think I might have recorded it. I think I might have because they were bitching at each other.
What the fuck? Why were we recording though?
I don't know. We were doing something.
I don't know, but it was fucking hilarious.
Man, and I like felt bad because like it's obviously you want to see your homie get hurt, but I mean, he kind of deserved it a little bit.
A little lot. He deserved it a little lot.
Oh, he's going to get the dino. Oh yeah, there's the dino.
Yeah, that's the one I hit. Dino hit
It
one.
didn't
I
have
had a fucking
It didn't have the cock ring on it at the time, but oh man.
Yeah.
And all he said was, "Ow, you hit my good eye."
There's a video of that somewhere.
Was I the
Yeah,
one
we
that
were trying to
recorded
figure
that?
out why we were
Okay.
recording it.
No, I was recording it.
You only have one good.
Because he knew what he was about to do. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna."
Yeah, I was sitting there like with the camera, and I was like, I was waiting for that perfect moment. Like I threw it like a dart.
You warned him though.
Oh, he fucked him up.
No, I don't think I warned him.
No, you did.
he
You
did.
You
There was
told
a
him. You're
warning.
like, "I will fucking hit
Oh
you."
yeah,
with
yeah,
this
yeah. I
thing
did do that.
If you don't,
I didn't
shut
warn
the
him
fuck
when
up.
at the moment. but
No,
yeah.
no, because he just
Yeah, I was like, stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. I'm
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah, and he didn't, and then you hit him. So he had a warning. We don't know who Rick Dog is.
Mm-mm.
Green. We've been trying to figure it out, and we just went off the rails because he didn't tell us. So we just like, well, whatever. This random guy's, I guess, this is the co-host now.
Green, aren't you supposed to be playing fucking video games or something?
Yeah, it's in your name, bro.
He's gaming with us.
We have a gaming channel that I don't use yet on Twitch.
Rick Dog is this is Rick Dog right here. You can see him. He's on your screen. That's Rick Dog.
Right here. Hi, I'm Rick. No,
Boom.
Right next to your tiny little heart.
There he is. Rick Dog. There he is. He does stuff. He opens pickle jars.
That
He
we
does
witnessed
open
that.
pickle jars.
He's a hero. Love pickles, man.
He's a hero.
Yeah.
He's got a record coming out probably this year. A brand new group called the Ruckus Brothers with Donnie, aka the DRP, formerly from like 6 other bands.
I mean, he kind of looks like a Canadian homie, Noise 13 a little bit. Don't get him confused with him.
Oi.
Little thinner.
A lot thinner probably.
I am.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Am I
He's
pretty?
okay.
I mean, you guys got the same beard, kind of.
I bet he does. I'm sure he does. I'm
Said
sure.
I wasn't ready to be on here.
We weren't ready to have you.
Last
It all
week,
worked out great.
Right.
audio only. In fact, Jason Logic hit me up, or I told him I was going to be on at 7. He's like, I don't want to see your face. I was like, don't worry, it says audio only.
Yep.
Hmm?
Not anymore. We're new, man.
Surprise!
Yeah, literally like 20 minutes before he was supposed to be on, I was like, I'm gonna send you a StreamYard link.
and that's gotta be like you feel that in your chest. You're like, God damn it. It's like, fuck, really? At least you're familiar with the StreamYard link. Because like we've had that before where we've like gone on as guests on other people's podcasts and they've sent us links and we're like, fuck, how do we do this?
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Because
shit.
when we feature on other people's podcasts, we're not in the same room. We're in 3 different locations. But but when we do our show, we do it in person. Just because we like the in-person dynamic that we have in the air. You know, it's a different vibe. We've talked about doing remote because I live like 35 minutes away from these guys and they live next door to each other almost. But you know, fuck me, right? So like I have to show up every week.
I mean, it makes it easier for one person to travel than for 2 other people to travel.
That's why we do it here. And I'm not like, hey, let's do it at my house.
Well, if you ever watch the Ruckus Podcast Show, go vote now. you'll see we're
It's a
all
better show than us. I can tell you that right now, and I ain't seen a lick of it.
I think he walked away to go find the dinosaur or some shit, and I was like, this is kind of like ours. Shit's going off the rails, and we're just talking about breastfeeding pictures, and he'll right at
Fuck yeah, man.
If that's a legitimate question, Green, no, this is not our first live show
It's our first live video.
on StreamYard. It's our first live interview, like with video, like
Mhm.
with the person that we're interviewing.
And it's our first time using StreamYard.
Yeah,
Ever.
yeah. So I mean, there is first, but no, we've been doing this for far too long to be this disorganized.
Yeah, it's not our first video with a guest. It's not our first guest, but it's not our first live, but it's our first live video with the guest using StreamYards
Yeah.
in collaboration
Yeah,
with other people.
Yeah, we're getting real specific on these first
It's our
awards.
first live video interview.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I will give you a heads up if you. I'm sure you're going to use this again. Link up with the guest beforehand, and you can go in and not go live, but make sure you check their audio. And sometimes people are holding their phone the wrong way or whatever, or lighting and shit. Like you can do a little test run in the beginning.
He couldn't figure out how to not go live. He was like, he literally looked at us and he was like, once I press this button, it goes live. It's just,
Hold on.
Well, it does.
yeah. So we don't know how to make I mean, we could do a
Well, we can
lobby
go in
that's
a
unlisted.
We
like,
can go right there in the private room though and check. All
Yeah,
that
we were
shit
doing
before
a
bring it
private
on.
room before that was just not listed anywhere.
Mhm.
But as far as like when we added, when we live, it was just this room.
No, we had the backstage area. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's how I got you guys all on there.
do a little test run because there's always some shit where you can't hear somebody or fucking lighting's fucky or whatever the case might be. And
Yeah, I think you walked away when we were like, yeah, no, it took us about an hour to figure out this shit. No, I think it was 45 minutes or more. We were
Sucks.
troubleshooting.
we'll like go through a little test run. Everything's good. We go live and all of a sudden shit's grainy.
Oh yeah.
Someone's
Mhm.
mic up. We're like, God damn it. There's always
Bro, we'll
something.
get everything set up with like OBS that we were using for years, and we started doing cameras, and everything's great. And as soon as you hit live, the whole fucking computer just shuts down. Like it's like, no, it's too much.
No.
It's fucking madness.
gotta-
bro.
Everybody that's in the room, turn your fucking phone on airplane mode. Don't fuck with the Wi-Fi. Like it's a whole
Good to know.
shit goes haywire. I'm
Good.
guessing your computer's hardwired to the internet.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, just Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Well, when we do the podcast,
That's the plan, though.
Ah.
When we get a new computer, but
We
we don't
we're in
have
the,
one of those.
Donnie's basement's like a fucking bomb shelter. Even just trying to like down there, it'll be late.
Right.
But when you got like 6 people on the Wi-Fi and it's laggy and it's
It's
always
always a bunch of ruckus.
too much ruckus.
Go
Yeah,
check
that
out the Ruckus podcast.
We're about to go live. We start the little intro video. And everybody shut the fuck up. Don't say anything that's gonna get us canceled or
Right. Don't say fuck for the first 30 seconds, or we're gonna get demonetized.
Oh. It's
And
not
the
fuck,
first,
fuck us up. It's
then the first person was just like, oh yeah, fucking shit. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks.
not that we're saying too wild shit, but sometimes, Danny Diablo's from New York. Even on the podcast, he drops the N-word
Oh, don't do that.
all the time. But he's from New York, and like it's in the vocabulary.
That'll
Plus,
get
I'll
you in
be-
trouble.
Ain't nobody gonna tell Danny not to say it.
Right? He'll just beat you up.
Damn it.
He'll kick you in the face.
That's annoying, Green. Sorry, I fucked up the comment twice replying to you.
Danny Diablo will kick you in the face because he's a hardcore legend.
You can't
Such
cancel
a nice guy. So scary looking. So friendly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
that.
Shout
Fucking
out.
solid.
Can't say I've ever met him.
No?
He
So you,
can
so you piss him
Excuse
off.
me. Fuck.
Do you remember me when you weren't there, but
No.
you remember I told you the story though.
I said I don't think I've ever met him.
Yeah, I don't think you did. I was thinking of the time he was here recently, but you weren't there.
Right. If I wasn't there, I definitely didn't meet him then.
No. But I told you the story about him.
That doesn't mean I
When the
met
old
him.
boy came in there and started throwing water and like got it on the lights and like
Oh yeah.
and then I was like, dude's about to kick him. I was like, he's about to kick you in the fucking face, and I was like, kick him in the fucking face. Like, fuck this kid. Like, I was like, kick him in the fucking face. Like, we don't want him here. But then he didn't, and the kid laughed, and the nomads rocked out.
Poke the bear because he, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, fucking kick him.
Great guy, just don't be on his bad side.
Right. Well, I don't want to be. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there.
There's 1 year I gave all the guys on the label. There's a Funko Pop of the MTV Moon Man.
Mm-hmm.
But I changed all the little labels at the bottom for what the award was for. Like Prolifics was like worst album release, and like it was all shit talk. Worst video of the year. But for Danny Diablo's, I put on the little plaque was what the fuck was it? Nothing bad to say in Fear of My Life award.
Hell yeah. That's funny. That makes sense.
Little fucking beards on them and little Jim Beam bottles in their hand instead of the flag.
Damn, we're gonna have to have you make Replicon Radio Awards since we can't afford to make them anymore.
But the those wood ones, was it wood? I don't know.
They were wood, then they were acrylic for a couple of years, and now they're just non-existent. They're paper certificates. Paper certificates, sir. With some gold and or silver trim. I guess you could cut that off and pawn it.
Good.
Sure. I know a few people that are crafty. Probably hook you up with something.
Yeah, we don't know people. Everybody hates us. We're the outcast of the outcasts, bro.
We're gonna sponsor it, but we got to win every category.
There you go. Hey. There you go. Fuck yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Force 5's got a bunch on there, I think, right?
I think we only 3 or 2. I think it's just the collab one and then the podcast.
Oh yeah, They Live and the Ruckus.
That collab one is probably gonna be the hard one.
That's a huge category.
A lot of hard hitting albums on that one.
Yeah, I
Go
love it.
vote for.
And if you look at the list and you haven't heard of them, or if you haven't listened to They Live, then go watch it. Go listen. Listen to it. Even if you don't vote for it, go listen to it.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's
check it out if you haven't heard it yet.
I would say it's horrorcore. It's more hip hop, grimy type shit, but I think it's a damn good album. I know I sound biased when I say that, but they killed it.
Right.
And it's under the collab album, but they're their own group now, so I don't know how that works, but I guess you put like triple MFD in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like it was like group project, collaboration, or compilation.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So anything that was like a group, because it's either a group, but it's like 3 solo artists made a group. Like Alazulu and Funtime guys created the Lost Lake Estates or whatever.
As soon as they started the project, the album, they're like, we don't want to do solo shit anymore. We just want to do the group. They will solo stuff, but they're like, fuck this. The dynamic's way better.
Right.
Not on stage by yourself. You know, you're recording, bouncing shit off each other. And those motherfuckers, I'm not lying when they say they got like 50 albums sitting on their, or not albums, 50 songs sitting on their computer right now. They're just knocking them out left and right.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. And that's the debut album, right? That's the first one?
Yeah. Self-titled debut. Then
okay. I thought so.
The Obey EP's coming out soon. And then I don't know if we announced it. I'm gonna spill the beans now. Fuck it. Their next album is 100% produced by Stir Crazy, and it's fucking. It is a banger. It's like a lot of 70s funk type beats, where it's like Stir Crazy had a lot of stuff like sitting because, of course, the underground wants that horrorcore grimy shit, and Stir had these types of beats that was like buying. So they like got a couple at first and kept getting them, and it just turned into
just give me them all.
Well, he started making them for them too. So that would be called They Crazy. So They Live, Stir Crazy.
There you go. Fuck yeah. Shout out to Jesse, man. Fucking love that dude.
Do that
Hell yeah.
again. Not to be biased, song biased, but that fucking album, that banger.
It sounds dope.
Like
I'm excited.
that.
Yeah.
Stir would make these beats and nobody wanted them, and like he's from the Detroit area where it's. He's right
I'm
there.
back.
Got that Motown vibe to it, and like, so that shit's close to his heart, and so he's all about working with them, and even though he made the beats, they're rapping over him, they're sending the shit back to him to tweak and change. So they didn't like just get the beat, rap over it. He's actually tweaking stuff and changing
Hell
things. So
I love it, man. That's the shit.
But- out probably next year.
Sweet. You heard it here first, motherfuckers.
Yeah, they got the EP coming out now, just to kind of keep the name out there, keep shit flowing. Like I said, they got a ton of fucking songs recorded, need to be mixed and stuff. But those guys are just always, because Prolific and King Relic, they live together, studio in the basement. They're just always down there knocking shit out.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Fuck yeah. I feel like we had him on the show too, didn't we? Really? I feel like we did a long time
I
ago.
think we did a long time ago. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Relic
Sorry.
or Prolific?
King Relic.
Yeah,
Relic?
I'm pretty sure we had him on a long time ago.
That guy is he's an artist, like music,
An artiste.
fucking paintings, like
Hell yeah.
an artist, not just rap. Plays instrument. A lot of the, not a lot of the songs, but if they need a guitar or bass or some drum type shit, he'll jump on it, record it, put bass line to it. Like, go check out King Relic.
Check it out. Check out the whole Force 5 crew, man.
I was looking around. I was hoping I had some fucking albums sitting around here so I could.
It's all right.
You sold them all. You ain't got none.
Sold out, motherfucker.
Hey, fucking sold out. You didn't even keep one for yourself.
There's King Relics.
Oh,
Demented.
there's one. There's one for you.
And his artistic ass. This is all like you need the 3D glasses. Like all the art like pops out and shit.
That's dope.
Obviously can't tell now, but
Yeah, I didn't have my 3D glasses on.
no.
I dig it.
He's always doing some extra shit.
Nothing wrong with that, bro. We all extra in this motherfucker.
Well, he's extra.
He's
Read all
like a
about
good extra. We're a bad extra. There's a difference.
You and fucking SpongeBob now, I see. Sandy Bottom.
That's what my real house looks like.
I can't do that or the fucking shit freezes. That's how great our
Don't
computer
press
is,
any
bro.
more buttons. You already been
I
pressing.
fucked with it
them.
earlier and the whole thing froze, though.
Uh,
Can't do it. Can't fucking do it, bro.
Ah, here's the one.
I fucking love it, man.
Here.
Shout out to fucking Rick Dog. He's in the
Shout out.
motherfucking house.
shout out to you guys for having me on here.
Tell everybody where they can fucking follow you and keep up with you so they know when fucking Ruckus Brothers drops and whatever else is going on in the world of fuck Rick Dog.
I'm mainly on Facebook. What is it? / Rick Dog 2Gs 414. Same thing on Instagram. Rick Dog 414. Instagram kind of sucks because I got 0 fucking reach on it, but catch me on Facebook posting memes and bullshit. Shit
Okay.
post.
Now, are you as big of a Nickelback fan as Donnie is? DRP?
I like Nickelback.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say I drive around listening to them, but they got some bangers. Donnie fucking hates them. I think that's
No,
why
I know.
that's probably why I kind of like him more than I actually do.
By,
Just the
by
fuck-
forcing it upon him, he just fell in love.
Yeah, just out at the bar, hit the jukebox, a little I want to be a rock star.
Look at
I
this
love
photograph.
He will go
I
to the
shared
bar.
that song earlier when I shared his flyer with fucking I had look at this photograph on the fucking Instagram.
he will go to the bartender and be like, "I'll give you $20 to skip this song."
That's so funny, man. I love it. I love it. Shout out to DRP. Shout out to all the Force 5 guys, man.
Force5records.com. Get some merch, get some albums. We got a show coming up March 8th, Milwaukee, the Miramar, opening for Twisted.
Yeah,
420, doing a show up in Upper Michigan, Iron Mountain, with Green Jelly. Getting other acts, like a big festival. Just announced today, opening for the Loonies. I got 5 on it, Fame.
hell yeah.
I forget the date on that one because it just came up. But yeah. They Live album coming.
You gonna be up there rapping?
What's that?
I said, are you gonna be up there at any of these shows performing?
Most likely. A lot of times we just come out as Force 5 Records, even though, Big Left's not here or 100 Proof's not here, But it'll be basically They Live, DRP, me, and Danny Diablo DJing. We just rock a whole little set.
Fuck yeah, man.
We'll do
All kinds of freshness.
What's that?
I said all kinds of freshness.
Yeah, we just singer from Concrete Dreams, Jeremiah. We were doing a show in Chicago, and we did a couple other shows with him prior. It was a small little tour run. We're walking through the back door at, forget the venue, but in Chicago, he's like, "Oh shit, here comes the white Wu-Tang." 6 of us up on stage just fucking jumping around, bringing that ruckus.
Jump around.
All that ruckus.
Yeah, we
Get
just
out your seat and jump around.
2 tracks that we've already collabed or mixtapes or albums, and everybody does like a solo song or whatever, and just kind of a group effort. So if you haven't seen, come out to a show.
Get out there. Look it up. Follow Force 5 Records.
Yes, Force5records.com, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, farmersonly.com, onlyruckus.com.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Jason, oh, to the 420 show.
Yeah.
As of now, I know the last time we were up there was that for May Day. He had some other prior engagement. Shout out to Mark. That guy's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Believe
Hey,
he's
Merle.
affiliate. He
Fuck
works
that
with
Hey
me.
Merle guy.
He's the homie.
He is the homie.
Just a
He's the
affiliate.
homie. Long-time listener.
Yeah,
Our favorite Patreon member.
He was at that show rocking a Replicon jersey, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh. Boy, it's fresh.
We love it. Yeah. Fresh to death.
You guys got a merch store?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there at the bottom of the screen on the banner.
You didn't even read the damn ticker, bro? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
come on, man.
I was thrown off by the OnlyFans.
Oh, well, that happened.
That's the only part that ain't even real, dog.
Yeah, you guys always got some fresh jerseys and shit. I gotta pick one of these up one day.
Yeah, we got the merch, though. We got all your merch needs, man.
Go to
Yep.
Replicon Radio, Big Cartel. Get you some drip.
That's right. Buy it all.
To make it easier, you can just go to repliconradio.com and all the links are in the website.
For sure.
Buy some
Yeah,
shit.
sure.
They need trophies.
That's right. We need a new computer.
They need a new computer.
Yeah.
Shaped table.
That's right. We need our Sons of Anarchy table. With a dino carved in the middle. U-shaped, like a Q.
Like a Q.
U-shaped, like a motherfucking Q, man.
Mm-hmm.
Capital Q with a slash and all.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, we probably kept you long enough. Your kids probably got more shit you need to open.
Fuck
I
them
don't want to
kids.
keep you all night. Fuck them
Probably got
kids.
some homework to do.
That's so funny.
Go lay down, man. Go to
Yeah.
outside.
I hit up Freaky on a whim. I was like, hey, can I come on someday? And then he's like,
And I
oh, yeah.
said
You
yes.
want to come on like next week?
Let's
And
do
then,
it.
Just kidding.
And then it got changed like the following week to the Tuesday. And I was
I
like,
was so, it was so funny. I was so mad at you.
oh, I could tell.
I was mad at you, and then our shit fucked up, and then
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it.
And the whole thing, I was at the DRP's place where the studio is and where we do the podcast, and I was like, oh, it'll be perfect. I'll have a background, and at the time I didn't know the studio. And then you're like, oh, you ready for tonight? And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it.
I was like, motherfucker.
I
was like,
appreciate the honesty.
And I was like, oh shit, I got studio tonight. And he was like, well, you said that works better because you're at the
You
location.
just said, yeah, like, God damn it.
I was like, fuck, that's right, I did say that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it happen. And then that's how the Ruckus Brother album gets delayed more.
Right. Just blame it on me.
I was like,
Nah.
nah.
Thank yous.
I was like, no, I'm gonna fucking make this happen. I don't care if Donnie's pissed that I'm not recording.
And then we
you got-
fucked it. And then our shit just fucked. Our shit has never been that fucked up before. We always have problems, but it's usually like 30-minute late problems, not fucking 2 hours in.
Donnie's like, are you ever doing this interview? We're just pacing around my house drinking right now, and I was like, they're having trouble.
Sorry, bro. I lied to you. I just needed a place to pace and drink. Sorry.
He's like, oh, you didn't advertise it or anything, and I was like, well, honestly, like I was honest with you guys, I kind of forgot about it
Yeah, do it right then. Otherwise, you'll forget.
because it was like what, February 2nd it was supposed to be on.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, the first. Yeah, first.
No, like whatever last week was.
Oh, the 5th.
5th or the 6th?
Yeah, it was the 5th because I was at.
Oh, yeah, because originally we said
6th,
Monday the
yeah.
5th, and I was like, oh, no, we're doing it on Tuesday. And you're like, oh, yeah, great, Tuesday works better. And
That's
then,
right. Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, shit. And then when I was like, you ready? You're like, shit, Monday's better for me. I'm like, what do you mean?
The whole thing is like, oh, I didn't realize it was fucking February already.
Right?
Oh,
I
this
didn't
fucking
realize-
year's already flying by. Fuck.
It's all good.
Oh,
I
my
wasn't,
bad.
I wasn't like mad. I was just like,
Yeah.
He
You
was
know,
don't
dude.
lie to you. He was fucking furious.
well, I was furious at this shit, not at you. I mean, the idea.
No, he was pissed. He's like, that fucking Rick Dog. I swear to fucking God, that motherfucker. I swear to God, you better not fucking cancel on me.
Right.
And I was,
You should have heard
that
him.
did
No,
not happen.
I'm just kidding. That did not happen.
I appreciate you not throwing me under the bus. Shit.
Until just now.
Oh, that's fine now.
Yeah.
Right.
To you. Not, yeah, I would do it to you. I don't do it about you.
Yeah, no, you
No,
were
it's-
honest about it.
I was listening to the show when you guys were having issues and stuff, and you're like, "Oh, we're supposed to have a guest, and we're having trouble." And it was almost got messed up earlier, but I like the guy and all, but like,
I like the guy. All,
like,
but,
right, you're right. Fuck this guy.
I wanted to be mad, but I was like, nah.
Yeah. So I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, we literally ran it off at Dead Body Man's computer last week on a whim somehow. And we made it work.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I said, who the fuck is Rick Dog anyways?
Right.
Was that one of the KMK members?
And I was like, he's friends with them other guys, man.
He the Force 5 guys. I'm like, yeah, I know who they are. Who the fuck is that Rick Dog guy?
That'll happen. I'm the guy behind the guy.
Hey, it happens.
Like you met him one time. We got drunk. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you did.
The dickhead in the derby,
Yeah.
bearded bastard.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever met in person though.
I don't think so. I know I met the other guys. Was that Nasty Bash?
Yeah.
Oh, P and Tony.
It was something at Carl.
If it was nasty, did you make both nasty bashes?
Not both of them, no. But I think I went to the first one.
You were the one with
I was
like,
there.
I was at one of them. But the one that they did the cipher and they shot it like earlier in the day, I think I went to that one. I may have been to two. I don't know.
I was there. I remember drinking with Donnie. Probably you two.
Maybe I have met him.
This is all of us. So there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 3 of us.
I remember chopping it up with you, Paul.
Everybody remembers him because he's always drunk and just makes an ass of himself. And
I
everybody's
don't
like,
remember
I
him,
remember that motherfucker. And then Paul's like, I don't even remember that shit happening.
I was trying to get info out of you on your Jersey hookup. You're like, send me a DM and we'll get back to you.
Oh, you know what? I was there that time because I remember that.
Yeah.
Wasn't that, that's when Fams and the Hooligans were there.
Probably,
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
that was it.
Oh yeah, because I was like, I hooked them up with shorts.
Yeah, because we were talking about it. It's like, man, I don't know about this guy. Everybody wants my hookup, but I can't give it out because I promised I wouldn't. And I'm like,
Well, thing is, I have Jersey hookup, but
We
right.
don't have a Jersey hookup. We have a fucking. I have a merch hookup, not Jersey.
Yeah.
maybe, DM me, I might be able to help you out.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably was.
Yes.
That was the Nasty Batch where I hosted the CD, Mo. Probably.
Yes.
But yeah,
I love that.
like I said, I got places to go for stuff, but if someone else has, something cheaper,
Yeah.
or some, I'm always trying to.
I got the sublimation hookup.
Yep, I got that too.
That's all I got.
Yeah, we've
What's
got a
What's-
Jersey place, but they're not really all that great, to be honest with you. I mean, they're not bad for what they are, but they could be a lot better.
I guess depends on what you're paying too.
Yeah. I mean, they're not cheap.
No,
By any means, they're not cheap. If they were, we would have a lot more of them. Because I've used this company and I've had a few demos of them, makeups of them, and they turned out pretty decent. I mean, I like them, but I'm like, I don't know if people are really going to like these, but I like it, so it's all that matters, I guess. But no, if we're going to try selling them, they have to like them.
you guys do a pre-order.
Yeah, we tried that. It didn't go bad, but it didn't work out the greatest either.
Yeah,
I think we only sold like 5 of them, which wasn't bad, but still.
it's hard. You're charging, $100 for something. Whatever. I don't know what you were charging, but
$1 million at least.
you get less customers when it's not a $25 T-shirt.
Right, for sure. Yeah, and which was cool was the place that we did use let us do that. We could just set up a pre-purchase or pre-order or whatever, and then get them and then ship them out. So it did work out. And they're not a bad company, but you can only do so much with them.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're kind of limited. Especially when we don't have like images and shit that we can change up and use.
Yeah, pretty detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know one of ours. Well, we got a couple different versions where one's really detailed. I'm pretty sure 8 Legs did yours too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 Legs did ours. And we got one that's a little bit dumbed down color-wise, shading. And we got like your basic just an outline.
Yeah. The 8-leg logos are fucking phenomenal, but damn, they're tough to get shit made with.
Yep.
The details, sometimes it's the color schemes. I mean, it's just there's a lot that goes into it, and you would never even think like it's my fucking photo. Here it is, right here. Just take this, put it on the fucking computer, and fucking make it. It can't be that hard, can it? And it turns into be a fucking fiasco for sure.
Especially if you're trying to screen print, you're like, oh, this is color.
Right. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, $100 in screen setup alone.
Yeah, that's the pain in the ass part too.
Yeah, fucking got sidetracked again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sounded like we were about to end, but yeah, thanks for having me on. You guys are
For
awesome.
sure, brother.
Love to do it again.
For sure.
Yeah, maybe we'll figure out how to do this a little less awkward next time or something. Or not. It's fun. It's fun this way too.
Maybe try to get They Live on when their EP drops or something. Those guys
Yeah,
are
for sure.
Absolutely.
a bunch of clowns.
Hell yeah. We're easy to get in touch with, man.
Go to Replicon Radio's YouTube. Vote for the.
Damn, you just cut him off, bro.
Damn it. Do that again.
Let's try that again.
Do it again.
He's hitting too many buttons again.
Go to Replicon Radio's YouTube page. Go to the podcast, YouTuber, whatever fucking category. Vote for the Ruckus Podcast. Then go to the
Or Replicon.
or
Ruckus. Go vote for your Ruckus. The Ruckus Podcast. Vote for that.
and then go to the collaboration / mixtape / pap smear category, whatever the fuck that is.
Fuck yeah.
Vote for They Live. If you don't want to vote, go just fucking listen to the songs. Force
Right.
Five.
Force 5 Records.
Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ruckus.
Again, thanks for having me on. Maybe we'll try to get you on the Ruckus podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit
that'd
us
be
up.
fun.
Yeah, buddy.
You know, you'll know how to use StreamYard. We can just pipe you right in.
There you go. We'll make a mess of it.
Right.
Oh yeah, we'll go off the rails real quick.
Right.
You'd have
We're
to
gonna
keep up with us.
we're gonna give you a run for your money. I
Challenge
guarantee you.
accepted.
Challenge accepted.
It'll be a good time for sure. Absolutely.
Be fucking 8 of us trying to talk at the same time.
Right. Everybody, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
What the fuck are they saying?
Madness, brother. Hell yeah.
Yes, thank you, gentlemen. Have an awesome night.
All right,
You
brother.
too,
You
Rick
too.
Dog. Thank you, sir.
We'll talk to you soon, brother.
Don't forget to get your pet
Hey.
spayed and neutered.
Thanks, motherfucker.
All right,
The
peace.
price is wrong.
All right,
Peace out, brother.
bitch.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I need to take him off the screen, but I can't. There ain't nothing I can hit.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Jenny hit.
Hit.
That was fun.
Jenny hit.
Jenny hit.
Jenny hit. Hey, Jenny's hit. Jenny hit.
I'm glad we got to learn a little bit about him.
We learned some things.
COVID. Sorry.
COVID.
Motherfucker just shouting out COVID. That's wild.
Shout out.
I'm glad you didn't get sick this weekend at Mardi Gras.
Thank you.
What's
Thank
up,
you.
Jenny?
I'm glad I did.
Usually when you go out to places like that, you end up in the rack for several days.
Yeah, usually. Yeah.
Thank God. That's why I was asking, making
Yeah.
sure you were all good, because we
Yeah.
haven't heard nothing from you. And I was like, I'm going to see if
Right.
he's okay, because we haven't heard nothing. I mean, not that we
So,
talk every
Yeah, but
day.
did Tony get sick again?
Not that we talk every day, or
Yeah.
we send each other messages every day, but I'm like,
It's
better-
game day.
better check up on that guy, make sure he's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's game day. Let's see if all the players are going to be here.
And yes, I was concerned a little
I
bit.
appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, just because we don't act like friends on here or in real life doesn't mean that we're not friends.
Yeah, we're friends. We just don't hang out. Even when I'm outside the house and we don't have anything to do, it's like, oh no, we're not hanging out.
Hey, dude's hanging outside
Fuck
the house,
out.
everybody's gone. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Get the
Why, you
fuck
just-
outta
he
here.
literally is. I checked the camera, but he really is just sitting outside
Oh,
the
I was.
fucking
Yeah.
house. Like,
No, I was. Come on, guys. Come on, hang out.
I'm like, I'm a half hour away. I'm in his neck of the woods, and he's in my neck of the woods. And P's like, probably, I don't even hop, skipping a jump from where Tony's at. And I'm all the way to fuck downtown.
You want to open this?
Yes.
No.
Oh, was that rib tips? What is that?
This is a black pepper ribeye steak.
How do you know that?
Because
This
you-
one actually says it.
Oh.
The other ones I had to look up on my phone.
How do you know you were getting the right
can
thing?
is so
It's
petite.
It's
This is a
American on the thing you order.
This is a petite can.
Dude, it's so fun. Show them. You got to show them
What?
what you're doing.
Oh, open.
It's like a Pringles can, but it's not. Wait
It's
till you
so
open it.
tiny. It's so tiny.
Oh, I hate your fucking thing.
What do you mean it's like a Pringle can, but not?
Well, it's a small one, and then watch
Oh.
this. Watch this.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it.
What is that?
It's a
It
tray.
got a fuck. What the fuck?
Bro!
It's a tray. I gotta take that background
Here,
off, but yeah.
This one's already open. You can play with the tray. That one's. I've
I
already
mean, it
tried
makes
that
so
one.
much more sense.
It's so It's like, dude. When I first opened that, I was like, no fucking way. That's a different one. I've already tried that one, but I just wanted you to see the kid. But I'm sure he's gonna pass this
This
one
looks
around.
like fucking dog food on a goddamn can.
It tastes like dog food in a can.
It looks like
All
dog
right,
food.
this is black peppered ribeye steak.
This tastes like.
Or
dog
try the
food.
one we're trying, I guess.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
we're doing.
I'm gonna play with the motherfucking tray.
But yeah, that's what I want you to do.
Ooh, it slides all nice and easy.
Yeah. So
Man, they put hella lube on that motherfucker.
Mom was like, why don't they have that?
I don't know if I want to try this.
And the small can is so weird.
It's tiny. A tiny can. It makes so much more sense.
You just keep smelling them and you don't like the smell?
I do tell you, don't smell them.
Bro, I have a strong fucking stomach when it comes to like smelling.
You're
and
not
stuff.
wrong.
It doesn't even smell like anything.
This is kind of dog food.
It's almost dog food now.
Like, it's not bad, not gross.
Like if the
I
dog
ain't got
food
nothing
was
to fucking
like
drink.
if dog food was edible, like
if dog food tastes like what it said it tastes
Dog
like.
food is edible.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm tell me again that dog food's edible.
Mm.
bro.
It's not that bad. There's no way you could have ate those crickets that day.
Oh, get it out.
I'm starting to like it though.
Yeah,
The more meat, the more.
yeah. It was all right. I give it. You know what? That's probably the lowest one. I'd probably give it like a
negative 45 out of fucking 2.
I think I'd give that one a 4.7.
Bro, you can keep that shit.
That's the worst score I gave anything. Because if 5 is average, I think it's slightly below average.
Here, man, y'all motherfuckers want a good snack? Here you go. Some fucking Dots pretzels, motherfucker. That's where it's at.
I usually like try to do 5 as a threshold of like,
Let's
is
call
it okay
average.
to eat? Like
Yeah.
like
Like a plain lay would be 5.
man,
It's
that's I'll have to get it like a 5.25 because like it's a little bit above average, but man, that is weird. And you got to eat a bunch of them to like. I didn't start liking it until after I
eat it.
No, it's gross.
Well, you also don't like Chinese food. And You
No.
didn't like the Chinese one and
Try that. Yeah, that's a different.
finger licking braised pork flavor.
I've already had that one.
Why do they have chunks of meatloaf on here?
Bro, it looks like dog food on the
It
fucking
looked
can.
like dog food on the can. Do the
What's that one? Braised pork.
finger licking good braised pork
Finger
flavor.
looking good braised pork.
Oh my
Here, I'll eat
God,
another one.
why you guys try to fucking kill me?
I've already had these ones.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
Rick Dog, no problem, man. Thank you for coming on the show for sure, bro.
Here.
It was fun talking with you.
There you go. Make another face.
Nah, bro, I'm done
Come
with
on,
that
man.
shit.
You
It's
gotta
a
try
different
that.
kind.
You gotta try that.
I don't give a fuck what kind.
There's
they
only
are.
2 more after that. One of them is the greatest thing I've ever had.
Think of the content.
No, sir.
Do
This
the
is
content.
way better than the last one, bro.
Oh.
No,
Way better.
no. You already got me fucked up, bro.
It's pork flavored.
Yeah.
It's good.
Does it taste like bacon? I'm in.
Sure,
Yeah,
it tastes
no.
like bacon. Try it. Let me know.
No, I know better.
Finger licking braided pork, bro.
Finger, what the
Finger
fuck is
licking.
finger braided licking whatever the fuck pork it is?
I'm
Finger
gonna
braided.
tell you right now.
Yeah, it's fucking human finger braided, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If that right there was a sweet gravy glaze, and you would be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
imagine what that little cube
That's what
tastes
that
like.
is, Yeah.
That's what this tastes like.
Yeah. You just made it even better. Give me another one. I want some sweet baby glaze.
I hate
y'all.
that. I hate this. You might like it because you dislike things that I've liked.
All right. You'll eat this one. Right?
Nope. I'm done with this Chinese
No,
shit,
bro. It's pizza
That-
flavored.
Yeah, I understand.
That
I
is-
saved these for you too, just like I saved the fucking meat Cheetos. Because we talked about how much they're like pizzerias.
Yeah,
I'm giving this a-
What is this melty, cheesy flavored potato chips?
I'm giving this like a 3.5.
I
Like,
gave that a pretty good score, I think.
I'm giving this like a 3.5, bro. I'm not eating that. That is.
I give
fucking
these
gross
dot
to me.
fucking pretzels, bro. I give them motherfuckers
Those are-
10 out of 10.
Is that honey mustard or just a regular?
Just the original, man.
I think original is a solid 8. The honey mustard's 10 out of 10. The cinnamon flavored ones 10 out of 10.
All right, I guess I'm done smelling these motherfuckers.
Stop
because-
smelling things.
Bro, I just know how Chinese people are with their food, man.
Yeah.
I seen what goes on in the back of one of them.
What?
Bro, I'm
You're damn, he hasn't opened one yet. They're so weird and hard to open.
they're
It's like a bag of chips, but it's not.
Right.
Real thick. Oh, they're so slick.
Yeah, it's thick and
I see
empty.
chips going everywhere.
It's empty. So this is the first unopened bag. Look how many chips aren't in that bag.
This is more than American gives you.
That's the most fullest one of all of them too.
Come on, man, get your nose out of it. Let me try
Yeah.
one of these.
Well,
I
we're
gotta
gonna
smell
try.
it like you do. I would not want to smell that. I don't.
That one has all American written on it and shit too, though.
Damn, Tony took all the
I
chips
took
in
all
one
the
hand.
chips, the whole
The
chip.
whole fucking bag.
Tony took all the fucking chips.
Tony
Damn,
took
bro.
the chips today.
All right.
So these are just cheese pizza flavored, right?
Yeah, let's hope.
Melty cheese pizza. Well, there's a picture of a pepperoni.
Yeah,
pizza.
let's fucking hope.
There's a picture of pepperoni.
I love that if that's supposed to be cheese pizza and they put pepperoni on there.
Or it just says melty cheese pizza potato chips. It doesn't actually say
Well,
the flavor.
none of that is happening on this chip.
Zesty pizza kick, saucy drops of melted cheese, herbs, spices, perfect.
That
match.
does taste like a pizza.
Not to me.
That does taste like a pizza.
Shit. 4.5.
Kind of good.
4.5. I don't like it.
I got like the fucking greasy pepperoni taste for sure.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
It almost feels like I'm scraping off the bottom of a box of Sabaro or something.
if you're licking the grease, then the
Like the
cheese
greasy-
that sticks to the pot, the bottom of it.
The cheese and the pepperoni is stuck to the box.
Like there's so
And
much
then you
cheese
eat
that
then you eat the box.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe.
like when you pull a slice off and like all the cheese is like all stringy and then it springs back and it's all in the box.
Yeah,
you
it's
go
a-
scoop that up.
that's what it
Yeah.
tastes like.
Mm,
Ain't bad.
no,
Not my favorite, but it ain't
No,
bad.
I'll
like it.
still stick with my dots.
I don't like that.
Those ain't taste like no pizzerias, bro.
Those don't
No,
taste
they don't
like-
taste like these. What would you rate these? What would you score them?
What are we doing out of 10?
Yeah.
I'd give them probably about a 7.2
Oh my god.
because they're not terrible. I can tolerate them.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. 5.5. 5.5. They're not that great. All right, this is the last one. This was my favorite thing in the
That's
whole
all
world.
y'all.
This was hard for me to keep. This is
yeah.
hard for me to save.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not fucking with you. Like, this is
I'm
the
still
highest.
trying to get your fucking bullshit out of my mouth.
This was the highest rated thing I've ever rated in my
Clip
life.
that and reuse
I'm
it.
fucking pumped.
I thought they were fucking delicious.
What are those?
I have to look.
Deep ridged, prune candy. Wow! Oh my god! I did not mean to grab that much. That is that is a girthy chip.
No, they're ribbed or whatever.
There you go. These are the most ribbed chips I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know if I really want to try one.
That is almost like one of them taco holders.
Kind of. It's chicken something.
I really don't want to try these.
I know.
And everything fucking bullshit I had already about made me throw the fuck up.
Was that a breakfast chip?
Is there a small motherfucker in here? Jesus.
If I were to be like, hey, I want to take a chicken biscuit breakfast sandwich with maple syrup on it and make it into a chip.
I'm gonna eat them.
That's kind of what this would taste like.
Oh, they even smell amazing, bro. Oh, that was so fucking good, bro.
This has got definitely an artificial maple flavor for me.
It's just roasted chicken wing, is what it says.
I'm gonna say it's either maple or honey.
Like I
say
said,
more maple.
If you take a chicken biscuit off the
That ain't
breakfast
that bad.
menu and you put syrup on it, I think that's kind of what this tastes like.
That ain't that bad.
This is the first thing I tried, and I was like, this is so fucking amazing.
I'm not a huge fan of the artificial maple flavor of
You went
things.
all the way.
That ain't great.
You got to wash it down.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
Well, no, why?
You know, you gotta move.
No, well, I'm scooting in.
I thought this one tasted like straight ramen too, but like the best kind of ramen I've never even had.
That tastes like stale whiskey. Like if you leave Jack Daniels in a bottle that's been open for too goddamn long.
Man, you drink your palate's way different than mine. Jack Daniels, old, stale.
No, just the syrup flavor of it, like the artificial maple flavor of it. I don't. I'm not a huge fan of artificial maple flavor. It gets too much. It's not as bad as that last whatever the fuck was. But
I wish I could read these words. I'd tell you, but
it's it's not my favorite.
it's so good.
I think
it's amazing.
I can get how it, how it's pinging on your taste buds. It's just those taste buds I don't usually like to be pinged.
Dude, the first time I put this in my mouth, I got like tingles.
I get it. I like
I was like, what are they putting in this food, bro? Like I felt it in my
that
body.
food is
like,
probably safer for you than anything you can buy on.
Well, I wasn't like hating. It was just like it was so the flavor was so intense. Chips don't have this much, good or bad.
I just want to know how they're baking the damn thing because that's
Good or
deep
bad, chips
ridges.
in America don't have this much flavor.
They don't have that kind of structure on there, man. That's some.
Those are deep ridge.
Those are deep ridges, and it's like a hearty crunch when you shoot that. When they
I
say
got these. This is just
I've been eyeballing. I like if this is anything like the little pandas, like these
it's
fuckers are
exactly the
amazing.
exact same company, except for that it's not as they're not as good.
They're not
as they're made out
pandas,
of
they're
pretzels.
goldfish. What?
It's good, but it's not. I don't think they're as good. It's the same fucking thing though.
Yeah, it's the same company.
Honestly, I got that. I was like, this isn't that fun, because
It's pretty. I'm having a lot of fun.
no,
with
they're
it.
good. But I'm saying like these other flavors are fun. That's just a chocolate candy that I can buy. But I needed like $2 more to get free shipping. And those were like $2. So I was like, I could pay $9 for shipping, or I could get
I
chocolate.
just love that chocolate that they
Yeah, I
put in.
agreed. But the pretzel layer is not as good as the layer of the
It's
koala
definitely
yummies.
not as good as the panda ones. But
I mean,
this
koala
is-
yummies were my favorite thing in the world when I was a kid.
This is pretty solid. I would
Yeah.
give this
Yeah, those are great. I mean,
almost a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 6.75.
Yeah.
I mean, this is also coming off a skewed
no, they're great.
palate, but
All right, give me some.
all right, don't eat them all. I will. I'll eat all those.
It was so hard for me not to eat all these.
Yeah.
I was blown away. It's weird how much you guys liked them less than me. I'm pretty sure I gave these like a fucking 9.
I mean, but I have weird niche things that I like the flavor of that other people don't. I mean, I went to Memphis, and Elvis's favorite thing was fried peanut butter, banana, bacon sandwiches, and we got one from his favorite restaurant, and we did not like that shit. That shit was like, this is not.
I don't think most people do. Though.
This is not great.
That's a common thing not to like.
It would have been probably okay if it wasn't deep fried. The deep fried really threw it off. I like what's happening.
Uh-oh. You gonna
Now, these motherfuckers made me try their
you gotta turn your
bullshit.
thing back on.
But you haven't tried the puka.
They can still hear me.
You haven't tried the puka yet.
I ain't trying no puka.
Come on, try the
I ain't
puka.
trying no shit, bro.
Try
It's
the
just
puka.
chocolate with pretzels.
Have you ever had the little chocolate filled pandas?
like a
This is
koala
it,
yummy.
only slightly less is good. He's got the back.
Oh, they're probably empty.
They're good.
Oh,
Fuck, they
The
would,
chocolate
man.
is phenomenal in there.
You'll be mad if I steal one because he only left like 3 in the back.
He had to take the bag out of my hands. I was
he was gonna eat them all.
I was,
I'll have it back before I eat it.
You're good. I mean, I literally stopped eating them to save them for you.
That I can deal with.
They're good. I think that the pretzel, it's supposed to be a pretzel outside, which is not as good as the normal.
I think
koala yummy.
if they had a better pretzel flavor
or
to
they
them,
put a fucking piece of salt on there.
like
maybe.
one singular piece of salt.
Those are actually really good.
I just hate it when you call things a pretzel and there's no salt.
Now, there's a lot more chocolate in those than anything that is like chocolate filled here in the States.
What's why I said the same thing about
That's
them
a
chips.
lot of chocolate in there.
You weren't in here, but like good or bad, whether you like the flavor or you don't, chips in America don't have that much flavor.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you
I
don't
think,
like it,
yes,
then that
they do,
sucks. But
we don't have a lot of different flavors like they've got.
we don't have that much. You
They
don't put a
also-
chip in your mouth and it's that powerful of a flavor.
And that feels like quality made chip with the texture that it is. That feels like quality made. We don't have that.
All right, so
I mean,
since these motherfuckers want me to try their bullshit, they're
What are you
gonna
gonna make
try.
me try?
I like
They're gonna
his
try
bullshit.
my bullshit.
I like his bullshit.
And
'cause
this
it's
just
all-
came out on the market here in the state. Well, here at least in Missouri, it's a blackberry crown. Just hit the market last week,
Okay.
and y'all gonna try this shit.
You can heavy put that
Everybody's
bitch. That's
trying.
cool.
Y'all gonna try it.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I won't get fee that much.
I'm so fucking excited.
Have you had this before?
No, I haven't. But I do enjoy blackberry things.
I have not had it.
Blackberry
This is
Kush
really
is one
good.
of my favorite strains of marijuana.
I wanted to try it.
This is really good. Now, I think it's really good. I've mixed it with Sprite. I've mixed it
I do
with
so happen to
lemonade.
have some starry over here. that I can-
Lemonade is a lot better.
Oh, that smells like heaven.
Carbon and blackberry kind of do not mix all that well.
Are we cheersing this, or we just chat? I feel like we
Here, cheers to
I
the
feel
new the first video interview that we've ever done.
Rick Duck says drink American whiskey.
Yeah.
Rick, though, I like the Canadian Crown, but this shit is really good. I thought about giving y'all ice, but I'm like, no, y'all are gonna try it without ice first.
Oh, you know I don't need ice, man. I drink that shit neat.
He just knows how I drink.
Yeah.
Like a bitch.
I hate warm alcohol.
But I want you to get the
That's
full
good.
flavor. That
That-
whole aftertaste is nothing.
If that
but
was straight
blackberry.
normal whiskey, it probably would have made me puke.
That's
Oh, yeah, I know,
really
probably.
good, but it really gave me PTSD from thinking back in my early drinking days of like drinking like flavored with vodkas and shit.
No, flavored whiskey is way different than flavored.
I know. That's a way better quality, but like it just my brain immediately was like, oh, UV blue.
Yeah, no, this
No, it's good though.
it's
pretty
way
good,
better than
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be.
That's good.
So I ended up finding a bottle at Randall's. I told you about this last week.
Mhm.
I ended up spending too much money at Randall's because I tried a different bottle of liquor
Oh yeah, what was that?
Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, did you ever try that?
I have not. That's a 93 proof, but you
Yeah, I
wouldn't be
remember you
able to
told me.
handle it. That's going to burn your face all the way down to your fucking gullet. It wasn't exactly cheap.
Yeah, you told me that.
And it was also this Uncle Nearest was a slave,
You don't call me Mrs. P.
and he had oh shit. But I mean, like when you get sick, bro, like when I was a kid and I got sick, mom, grandma, whatever would give us brandy.
That's some grandpa's cough medicine right
It
there.
is.
Yeah.
I love it. But this guy, he was a slave, and he knew Jack Daniels. The guy that made Jack Daniels. This is a story that I got from Miguel.
Oh, they knew each other.
Yeah, apparently.
You told us this closer to when this happened, right? Because this is
like
sounding
last week,
somewhat
dog.
familiar.
Last week.
This was just last
Oh,
week.
it was? Okay, then never mind. I thought but when you did what did you do, the whiskey trail or something like that, and like you had some stories or some shit.
That was a different.
Yeah, it was different shit, but it's just seeming familiar. But yes, go ahead.
That was
But,
a Louisville trip.
Yeah, that was a Louisville trip.
Yeah.
But I have not tried this yet. They had 3 different ones. One was 101 proof, and it was like a regular whiskey. One was a rye, and it was like 100, 101 or 102 proof. And it was a rye. And then the shit that I got it's a 93 proof. And it tastes the best. It was pretty smooth for my tasting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a little hint of vanilla in it, and it's pretty damn good. Maybe
is that what we're trying next?
we'll maybe do that.
Yeah, I
next
remember when he
week.
was telling me about it last time. I was like, I want to try that. You're like, that's expensive. Wow.
It's kind of expensive, but yeah, we'll probably try. We'll maybe try that next week.
Well, we do like a fourth of a shot of it, like just this tasting.
I mean, P's got to drive. I don't want to get him too liquored up. That is 93 proof, so maybe we'll do that next week at like more towards the beginning of the show.
All right.
Because I know he's got to drive a little bit. I know it ain't far, but
yeah.
Bring
But
back
he
Aftershock.
can't handle
They
that
still
drive.
make. Do they not make that no
He
more?
can't.
No.
He can't behave himself long enough.
right. No, man, I tried to look for Aftershock, and I ain't seen it.
With the candy in the bottom.
Oh, they still have it.
I tried to look. What was the blue one? Was like Shockwave or some shit. I tried to find that one too. And
I think they
couldn't
might
find it.
have that at the liquor store next to my house. If you want a bottle, I could probably bring it.
I checked Randall's, and Randall's didn't have it.
But do you want a bottle if I find it? Like,
no, well, just let me know how much it is if you're
Okay.
if you're in the liquor store. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm curious on how much they go.
I
for
go
now.
in there. I go there all the time because that's where we don't have an ice machine hooked up on our refrigerator. So I go over there to get ice, and
Okay.
I pop in there.
Oh,
quite
it's literally right
frequently.
next to the house.
Yeah.
It's like a 45-second walk.
Okay,
It is right there.
Perfect.
It's great. So
Yeah,
I'll look next time I remember when I'm in there. And I think they might have 2 flavors, but I could be wrong. Jenny, I'm not shipping you fucking Aftershock, okay?
but I'll tell you what I told Paul.
The
I'll
internet
tell-
says it was discontinued, but it's still available on a bunch of websites.
I'll tell everybody what I said. I actually told Paul. I said I support slaves, and he's like, "Don't ever fucking say that." I didn't like it came out, and it was like,
I'm hearing you out.
"Wait a minute, bro! Like
Hearing you out.
that's not what I meant. Like I understand what you, but
He's like, I buy Aunt Jemima syrup.
no, like when I said it, I was like, "Oh fuck, that
I
did
mean-
sound like really bad." Like, no, man, like this dude that made this bottle, he was a slave, and he was freed, and this is what he made, and this is what he turned to, and then dude's made whiskey, and he's a damn good whiskey maker who just happened to be a slave, and so everybody talks about how the slaves are like in what?
Talking to somebody else.
Oh, how slaves are like in distress, which they was a rough fucking time, but like people said, like no, like I support this guy, like everything that he had did once he got free, like this dude was like he took the knowledge that he learned from being a slave and turned it around and started making his own whiskeys and shit.
Hey, Merle.
Oh, you got this.
Hey.
kid in there.
What's up?
What's up, hey Merle? You
What's up,
got to
buddy?
speak up or something,
Well, how you doing, man?
huh? Can you guys hear me?
I'm gonna
I hear
hear
you.
Okay.
I'm not quiet. There we go. Try that out.
His knowledge
Oh, we
that he
didn't-
learned from the farm that he was at.
Yeah.
He took that knowledge because they were they were like getting grains and shit for whiskey.
Yeah,
makers.
yeah. He was he
When I said
was
that-
the farm equipment for Jack Daniels. I get it.
No, it wasn't Jack Daniels, but he had linked up. He had linked up with Jack Daniels after being freed or whatever, and talked to Jack about how to make his own.
Yeah.
And so Jack Daniels kind of took him under the wing and taught him a thing or two. So he took his information, the information that he already learned before. He just didn't know how to put everything together. He knew like what he was doing. He knew like all this stuff went in somehow, but didn't know exactly like what the outcome was. So when he's like, I know they made whiskey and I know I drank it because they would give it to us, but I never knew the process. So Jack kind of took him. And he's like, well, I would like to do something like this, a little similar to this, blah, blah, blah. I had a conversation. And then out came this Uncle Nearest 1874, whatever the hell. I don't remember the date of it, but that's how it came about.
Luke said he was the one to teach Jack and gave him the recipe.
Uncle was,
not Rick.
So when I said that I supported slaves, I was like, oh, that came out wrong. But I support a guy that was a slave that made whiskey. I didn't even think about how it came out. And I was like, damn, that sounded pretty shitty of me. But it was fun.
Like you support ex-slave run businesses. Like you.
No, it wasn't like, yeah, like he was a slave on the farm to get the grains and stuff to make the whiskey and all that. They would go out in the fields and get everything and bring them back.
It's like, man, picking this grain hits different when it's for yourself.
That's kind of in the storybook. They gave me a little storybook.
Yeah, you mad as hell out there picking it for the white man, but you go and pick it for yourself and you start to sell the shit. You're like, hell yeah, this song feels great.
That's because it's for your product.
All right.
And you're making the money off it, not somebody else.
Oh, I get it. So I can't work for an American company no more. Nope. Pretty bastard.
Hey, Merle.
What up, Merle?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I like the drip.
You like that? I know, I love it.
Are you talking to us on a potato?
Mm-hmm.
I know, my phone sucks.
Is this a flip
And my
phone?
tab's bad. Fuck no. It's a cracked phone.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a burner.
It's a cricket.
No,
Cool hat.
not even cool.
He's rocking it, man. I could never wear a hat like that. I've tried.
Got the other one on the wall.
I do the bucket hat during the summer. I like the bucket
That's a
hat.
bucket hat.
Yeah, I know, but he's got like the he's like got the
He's got a
fucking
fedora
thing.
out.
He's got like flipped up on the side like he's an Aussie.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. Look at he's got the little dangly bit.
Yeah.
This man's really wearing the mountain man.
You guys can buy those at
Lifestyle, real
Replicon
good.
Radio, Big Cartel.
Bro, when you gonna get a haircut?
I haven't. No, he doesn't need it. He's rocking it, man.
Those
I
haircuts
don't
so
think
long.
I've seen him in motion picture in probably years.
A long time. Yeah.
You look good.
Look
man.
at him moving
You're
and
looking
shit.
good. You're looking good, brother.
He's just trying
Thank
to
you.
score, bro.
I mean, no, because
He's trying to be
all
nice
he
to you,
does
so
is
you're
talk
not
shit
so you
about
don't
me.
be mean to him.
All he does is talk shit about me.
He just makes honest
Yeah.
statements.
Fuck you.
You can't be mad at a man for being honest.
I
can you?
will.
I will.
I will. And I'll do it.
If he buys you Aftershock, Jenny, we can bring it to Astro.
That is true. That is true.
I don't think there's none up here. Can't even find that shit up here.
It might be a bottle that looks like Aftershock, and it could. I have
The
to
old
look.
square frost bottle.
Yeah, it might be something similar or like a similar type of product. I have to look again to be completely sure, because especially if it got discontinued, who knows?
I said if he can buy it for you, then we can bring it to Astro.
Mhm.
You don't listen, man.
He said, "Say what?" Like,
I mean, we
missed
don't
it.
know how delayed she is.
Well, she's pretty fucking delayed. What's going on, Merle? Tell me about your neighborhood exploding.
Dude, that was crazy. I mean, it was a gas explosion, and it just took out a bunch of shit in our town over. And then the reports afterwards, and it hit other towns. Yeah, dude, definitely a trip. And it was something like, yeah, it's unbelievable. I don't even know how to describe it. It was bad.
Yes, well, yeah, it had the rock candy at the bottom. Yeah.
Avalanche and
Yeah.
or aftershock and avalanche.
Did they figure out why all the neighborhoods blew up, Merle? Is it the government?
It was gas. It was a gas explosion.
No.
No, regular It was an 80-year-old dude who ended up dying out of the whole deal. But yeah, it knocked a bunch of houses off their foundation and shit like that. His house is totally gone. Debris for fucking blocks.
Sorry, Merle. We didn't mean to interrupt you. He just showed us
Oh, you're good.
the price tag for Aftershock and Avalanche. It's like almost $500 for how many bottles?
Maybe it's 4.
Still.
Because you
Fuck
get a 750 of the Aftershock, a 375 milliliter Aftershock, then you get one of each of the Avalanche.
A 375 is a pint.
Yeah.
Yeah, these all say 119, 139, but then this other one says there's one place that says $20. So who knows?
So that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like
not
here's
that-
$11.99. Up at the top, it's $140, but then there's
Oh my
$11.99.
god!
Right,
Oh my
right.
god! Anyways,
Sorry, hey, bro.
so a fucking old guy blew himself up.
No, they
Oh,
Yeah,
they
pretty
blew
much.
him up?
yeah, they put the whole neighborhood. They said it was a gas line.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, gas leak. And then it traveled down the
Online
pipelines.
leak.
elsewhere.
That's government shit,
Hold
bro.
on.
Government blew that
Hold on.
motherfucker
Merle
up.
was saying something. He's very quiet. We all
No,
have to
you're right.
stop.
No, Rue, you're right. I had the same idea. Yeah, as a conspiracy theorist, I'm like, that came across my mind. But, it's probably just an old dude who didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Well, like I
But-
said, I've seen videos
But
from
in
like
reality, yeah.
Asian countries, and like the whole fucking street blows up. I just watched one yesterday where the entire fucking street blew up, and I mean,
On purpose?
no, it was an accident, but like vans,
Well,
were
it might
just-
have been.
like some dude almost got squashed by a van because it flew up so high it almost landed on him, and like the whole sewer line running under the street blew up. And I've seen that before, but I don't know about a whole neighborhood. But I've seen entire blocks blow the fuck up because you get natural gas buildup in the sewer lines and all that stuff, and all it takes is one person to flick a cigarette out and it lands just close enough to the sewer lid and it blows. There's videos online of sewer lids that are 200-300 pounds getting shot straight up in the air all the way down a
It takes a
block.
little more than that because people think like if you got a bucket of gasoline and somebody throws a lit cigarette in the bucket of gasoline, it's gonna blow up. No, it goes out.
No, we're talking like gas leaks here,
I
like
understand.
a natural gas line that's leaking into a sewer
But
line.
a lot of times with gas, because when I work with torches, I work you have the gas on and take a cigarette, but it's a lit cigarette and put it in front of the torch. It doesn't light.
Well,
it doesn't light.
acetylene gas is different from gasoline. This is different from
Even-
natural
even
gas,
natural
which is
gas.
different from
It doesn't-
oxygen.
it doesn't do it with
It's-
natural
it's
gas
all
either.
different.
We use natural gas at work.
I know. I'm just saying that like these situations are extreme circumstances of everything just lining up just right. And there's videos of this shit happening all over the world, and usually it's in third
Yeah.
world
You
countries.
know who else makes videos? Hollywood. They make movies too.
AI.
Yeah, these are usually just CCTV videos. These are usually just security footage.
Anybody can have a camera that makes it look like security. I mean, you ever seen like
Top flight security.
you ever seen
Of the world.
Ocean's 11? I mean,
Yeah.
their security footage looks real too, but it's not. It's fake. It's on TV. It was made in Hollywood.
What's good, Barta Boss? What up?
Yes, your circumstance can't happen, but it's like 1 in a million, like the shit that happened to Hamilton on the Bills getting fucking popped and then damn near almost dying
Mhm.
on the field. It is like 1 in a million.
Well, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, no, this shit isn't common, but it does happen.
Yeah.
And these are videos from
Yeah, I'm just wanting you to know I do agree with you,
Yeah.
but a lot of the times, like if you see a lot of this shit happening, it's usually fake.
Oh no, I'm not saying that like it happens like within succession. Like there's like 3 or 4 of them happening in a little short period of time. Usually these videos are like years apart. Like this is just random shit that happens. Like it's like the like earthquakes and like the flattening entire fucking cities. Like that's like the frequency of this stuff happening. It's just freak accidents and like I mean, I don't know the circumstances of this case that he's talking about, but I mean, I've seen shit where it's
Now,
wild.
I haven't seen, but I heard.
It basically looked like the aftermath of an F5 tornado. That's what it looked like.
I'm sure it did. That's a lot of fucking
I
explosions.
mean, you had 2x4s impaled into brick buildings because most of these houses that were around there were brick, and it was not good.
What this
Luckily-
was the central blast from a single like house, or was it a sewer line,
Yeah.
or where
Single
was
house.
it from?
it was more. They haven't released the full details. I mean, just from the way it sounds, what they've said so far, that it was a natural gas leak inside the house. And then the guy was just a new homeowner, 80 years old. I don't know the rest of it yet.
Because
But yeah,
there's the neighborhood over here.
Yeah.
We were outside one day and we heard a boom. We were like, what the fuck? And then like 30 seconds later to a minute, another boom. And it was loud as fuck. Like somebody dropped a fucking bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, what the fuck? And then we hear all the sirens and shit. So I went in and flipped fucking news on. Of course, it took a little longer than like 20 minutes to sit here and figure out what the fuck happened. But
yeah,
that's what happened. It was a gas leak inside the house. It blew up. The one house blew up, and then it blew up the house next door to it too.
Well, there was a video just over the summer. It was actually two, but there was one in particular that it was like a big 4-bedroom home in the middle of a neighborhood that it vaporized. It blew up, and this was caught on like a ring camera or whatever, and the house blew up from a natural gas explosion or something like that. It could have been a meth lab. Regardless, it vaporized this 2.5-story home.
Yeah. That's what happened over there.
But unlike what Merle is saying, I've never seen a neighborhood leveled from
not a whole neighborhood.
Like that dude had some shit in his house. He had to have.
it was just like, all brick houses that got shifted on their foundations. The one house was gone, but all the other houses surrounding it, like in that radius, they moved from the concussion.
Got hit with shrapnel and stuff. I thought you said like an F5 tornado. I'm thinking like you see the like on TV where it's just like it's nothing but debris.
I know.
The entire fucking street.
I went and cleaned up Joplin right after that F5 that went through there back in 2011. I was down there, did a cleanup, and yeah, I know what an F5 looks like. That was bad.
I was actually just talking to Alex yesterday because I don't know if you remember that there was a tornado on Good Friday several years ago that went through North County in St. Louis. And we draw there's an intersection that's, not even 2 minutes from my parents' house. And the tornado went by there. And it, like you just saw, that's just the path of destruction the entire way. And it was just wild.
A tornado. Tornadoes for nothing.
But they rebuilt the house twice because it got destroyed twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joplin got fucked. Like,
Joplin
they got leveled. That shit was wild.
Dude, it wiped out the bowling alley down there.
I'm surprised there wasn't. They wiped the whole town. I'm surprised they didn't get. That wasn't a conspiracy theory. That the government was trying predator missiles.
I seen that shit because we had a state tournament down there, and they actually moved we were supposed to have one of the singles or doubles in Joplin, and everything got moved, and we took a ride through there. Dude, it was fucked. After all that, I mean, it was like I can't remember when that tornado come through, but it was in March when we went down for the probably a week right after the shit all happened, and it was terrible.
Yeah, it was the beginning of April 2011. That's when it was because I got. Yeah, it was the beginning of April 2011 because I got pictures I've just posted up on my memories from Facebook from me being down there.
Okay, yeah, so maybe it was April. We usually do it the first week, but maybe I think there was something, but we went through there. I remember driving through that motherfucker and like, holy fuck, dude, like this is really bad. It was terrible.
Yeah, that shit got fucked. But yeah, tornadoes are bad.
Mm-hmm.
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 And that's why we in the Midwest, we stand out on our porch and we try to watch some bitches come, so that way we know when to duck.
Right. That's why I'm glad I live where I live, because like if we get a tornado to come down here in this little valley that I'm in, it's got to be a really bad fucking tornado, because there's a lot of hills around here that it's going to probably go right back up into the fucking sky once it hits.
I'm trying to think of where where the Merrimack is in relation to this. Is it over there or is it over here? I think.
All right, so like Quick Trip,
yeah,
and then The Merrimack would be to the right.
Oh yeah, I think I passed.
yeah,
over that.
you pass over the Merrimack on
because
30.
there's something about rivers that, especially the big ones, that it creates like some type of barrier. Because I used to work in Earth City, and we had that river right. I don't know which one it was, the Missouri. But like routinely, I would sit there and I was out there Fry Wagner, so it's right up against that fence, right up against 70.
Yeah.
So like we would see the clouds like real bad storm cells just coming. As soon as they hit the humidity from the river, it would just dissipate.
Yeah.
And most of the time, and especially for like super bad weather. We live in like St. Louis has like, I like to call it a pollution bubble, because like these storm cells will hit. They'll be bad as shit coming through St. Charles, St. Peter's, and then they'll come over, and as soon as they start getting close to like the inner counties, it just dissipates. I mean, it can be, we get rocked, but I mean, as far as like tornadoes going and all that stuff, just the air quality and the atmosphere, I guess, from the pollution bubble, it just dissipates most of that.
Right.
You're not going to see a tornado cutting through downtown, going across to Pops and all that shit, because there's just the air thickness is too dense.
Yeah, I mean, we've had them on this side, but
Yeah.
I've never had one like within like a mile from me. Now, 2 miles down the road, I've seen that hit the Valley Park actually.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
didn't want to hit Maryland Heights and Hazelwood.
Yeah, we've had those. Yeah, we had them hit there too.
Yeah, that was the Good Friday.
Working on that Daniels happened.
That one fucked up. Let's see, it was Hazelwood, and then it went down to Maryland Heights. I mean, that thing was like 30 miles long, and it did, like, you just watched the path of destruction. It hopped over the highway a couple times, and that was the one that hit like not even 2 minutes from my parents' house, like, because they were in that house a couple years, and then that tornado came through, and I was like, oh shit, my parents almost got taken out by a tornado.
Like, now we might get a shot at getting flooded, but that's still slim to none here where we're at now.
Yeah, you got downhill area, you'll be all right.
Well, that hill, we got all that downhill. That water's got to come up, and the most I've seen that water, even in the flood of '93, was pretty much up to where Valley Park 44 area is at.
Mm-hmm.
So that water would come up right about where the 66 gas station is. That's about as high as that water has been, even in the flood of '93. And so, I mean,
we had that real bad flood. We actually had two really bad floods.
'93 was the worst.
93 was the worst one, but like then we had that one that was really bad. That it covered the highway. It did that little dip. It covered the highway and all that shit.
That's why they built that 44. That's why they built it up a little bit higher now.
Yeah, and then it flooded.
That water got up over 44.
And then it flooded again. Well, no, there was another one. I'm talking about the last 10 years.
Yeah, then it happened again.
Yeah, and it flooded, and then they were like, then
that's why they built
the overpass, and then it flooded again a couple years after that, and it still fucking flooded the highway.
Well, it hasn't gotten up to the second one that they just got done building.
Yeah.
But it did get up to 44 at one point. 44 was completely underwater, and that's when they built it up. Yeah. We haven't had water that bad yet to where it actually got up over 44 again.
I remember that time that it was super bad, because I know River to Pear, it was up to the road.
Yeah.
And they had to sandbag that, which is crazy.
The whole River to Pear was like the whole road on both sides. You couldn't drive down.
No, shit was nuts, because that's down where I lived. And we were like, oh shit, are we about to get flooded? And they had to put sandbags up and shit. And then also going down.
We were worried about it getting into the bar, because the bar is like 2 blocks from River to Pear. So we were worried about the fucking bar getting fucking flooded, but it never did.
And we were going down 55 in Arnold, where that main Arnold exit is, where like all the main, like you have the exit with QT, exit. The exit with the QT, and then the next one after you got the soccer fields down there at the bottom.
You're thinking of what is that?
Where
Merrimack
you go,
Bottom?
Yeah, like where you go over the highway.
It's Merrimack Bottom, and then it's Arnold.
Yeah, that overpass that goes over that river.
Yeah,
I remember that the river was so fucking high, it was up to the barricades on the overpass, and it started flooding
Yeah, it was on the highway.
It started flooding the highway.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like at the time, I was down that way twice a week, and I just watched it get higher and higher and higher, and then like it started going up on the fucking on ramps, and I was like, bro.
Yeah, they had, 140. I shut 141 down for a long time.
When the last time that before it finally receded, it was at its like peak, and it was almost lapping into the little rain runoffs on the overpass. And like I was driving over in the truck, and I just saw the water just lapping up against the shoulder on the overpass that's like 75 feet over the river normally. And I was like, this is nuts.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Dude, it was raising like an inch a minute.
At one point. That shit was crazy. Oh man, wild times. Now Merle doesn't have to worry about any type of flooding because it's just frozen snow all the time.
No, we hardly have any snow on the ground right now. Literally, there's nothing on the ground. Compared to last year where I had snow banks taller than me, yeah.
Yeah.
Global warming at its best now.
You're on here. We're running quickly out of time, and I don't want to keep shattering over you, sir. So what's up?
You know anything to say?
Nope. I'm just happy that the interviews are back. I think this trial run was awesome. I hope this still becomes a thing continuously, and we'll see you guys soon.
Canceled.
One and done, baby. One and done.
We'll still be here.
Rick Dog fucked it
I
up.
know you will. He did.
Popped our cherry, and now we can't walk. So we're just gonna take a break.
He's in great weather.
Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen here? All right, Merle, we love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Merle.
I'll see you at Astro, brother. Be careful.
We'll see you at Astro. Yep.
Sir.
And just like that, everybody, that is this week's episode.
We had fun.
Hope you liked it. It was fun.
It was different.
We got to try new foods. We got to hang out with new friends.
We try new programs, new food, new
programs.
People.
Make some
firsts. It's been a whole new day.
New liquor.
It's been a whole new world.
Got to hang out with some old friends.
Replicon Radio.
Yeah, Jenny, that's the Patreon shirt. If you join the t-shirt tier, you can get yourself one. Or you can just say, hey, let me send you some money and I'll buy it. Just pay a little more.
Yeah. Than what you would if you were on the t-shirt tier.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not part of our t-shirt tier, you should join our t-shirt tier or just our Patreon in general.
Yeah.
But if you're going to join it, you might as well join the t-shirt tier because it's the dopest. You get a t-shirt every month.
That is pretty dope.
For less than what you pay for a shirt.
Mm.
And you get access to our Discord. You can talk to Hey Merle in the middle of the night.
So do you have like a folder that has all the t-shirts you've ever made or all the merch that you've ever made?
Yeah, they're on the website.
That's not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
Right? Be
no, because
they're all on my phone.
But yes, he does that.
Yeah, because I would like to see. Because like because I told him, I was like, hey man, when you're gonna make the next order, let me know because I want to order some things. And like he was like, yeah, right now. And I was like, okay, well I didn't mean like right now. And
I haven't made it.
But
yet.
I went on the website and I was looking at all our merch and stuff like that, and like it's not extensive on everything that we have.
No. There's like 12 shirts on the website though.
Yeah, there's a selection on there, but like as you know,
some of the stuff was meant to be Patreon exclusive.
Yeah. But there, like I didn't know if there was a database that
like if you wanted like the Yoshi shirt, you could get that again.
Well, that's what
if somebody else wanted it.
I wanted.
Probably not. That was exclusive to Patreon.
Yeah, I wanted to order some exclusives, but I didn't have a list of all the things that we've had or whatever. Or
so
what
now he's going to want you to send him a list of what you have.
Well, no, you just screenshot whatever the images are on there, and I'll just zoom in or whatever. Just make it easy.
Send it to his personal message.
Can you send individual images to our Facebook chat, the host chat?
I swear to God, I will remove that, mute it, get rid of it, and I'll never look at it.
Delete my Facebook.
Here's pretty much everything.
Oh my God! Right now, like I'm like.
Yeah, you're sitting there. Why would you not just look at it right now?
I mean, I
It's time
can't.
to go.
There's
It's
620 images on there. I'm not sending that to anyone.
because it's 10 o'clock and it's time to go.
Yeah, I'm saying that. He can look at it. Hey, we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with us in these changing times, if you
These
will.
fun, changing, hard times.
We're doing different stuff. We're trying new things. We're here. We ain't stopping. It's going to get different.
And
It's
remember,
going to get weird.
if you would like to be a proud sponsor here on Replicon Radio and get your name down in the ticker, just ticking across with your products on it, you can shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Yeah.
Can't believe I said all that in one breath.
That was good.
You could probably email this to me
Love you guys.
all at once, just as a
All right,
Gmail
much love,
link.
y'all.
Love
See
you
next
guys.
time.
Have a good week. Love you guys. See you next Monday. I can do this now, so deuces. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out of here.
Like, I don't want